What's up, Michael Schuler? How's your day going? Michael Schuler's ready. I'm ready. I got my mic ready. I got my hands steady. Driving this ship through Japan from America, New York. All right, there's music here. I just realized this. So last weekend, I felt like Sundays are a little different than Saturdays. We're gonna find out, but so far it looks like. How are you doing, Michael Schuler? By the way, Michael, call you Michael S or Michael, Michael Knight, Michael Super, Michael S, or Michael. There's no other mics. There's only one person watching right now. Let me make sure my mic's working. I don't even know who's watching me now. It's not me. Let me be the second person watching my stream today. Oh, there's music here. There's music. Oh, I got an ad here. Let me move out the way of all these people. Let me see. Skip that ad. All right, what do we got here? Ventudo, Tokyo. All right, I sound myself. I hear myself okay. Nice. All right, so Michael, good to hear you're well. Just finished work, eh? So I'm a New Yorker for anyone watching in the replay, whatever. So I know in New York right now it's like midnight. California, what time? Well, congratulations on getting off work. So right now it's Friday. Well, depending on whoever. Some people, if they're in America, it's a Friday night. If they're in like Australia, UK, somewhere else, somewhere in Asia, you might be sitting on a Saturday morning. We're in the future here in Japan. Mississippi right now, 10:25 p.m. Jesus. It's much different than over here. That is serious nighttime. By the time we get done with this stream, it'll still be daytime. There's a lot of music, but it's really hard to monitor myself how it sounds because it's so loud out here. It really makes it hard. Let me make sure my DB is okay. I think, by the way, this is New Emotion. We're not going to go in there unless somebody wants me to. They just have like a bunch of like photos of the girls hanging up and videos in there of them dancing. I don't know if they're a K-pop band or a J-pop band. Anyway, shout out to Mississippi. Shout out to New York. I'm representing New York right now. Shout out to Tokyo, Japan. They always entertaining me out here. Japan is a lot like New York in that there's always something to keep you distracted if you're easily distracted like me and you have a goal. Like, good thing it's winter time. Sometimes the weather is so rough out here, forces me to be indoors with my desk. Sometimes you gotta force yourself to do the boring stuff. MI, SSI, SSI, PPI. I actually taught English in Japan for a little bit. And sometimes I try to get the students to say MI, SSI, SSI, PPI. I and I. I'll call you I and I. There's somebody with a smiley face. Joey says, hey, do you mind if I watch? Joey, anybody can watch. We're an equal opportunity lender. No. Equal opportunity employer. No. We're an equal opportunity live stream. Anybody can watch. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, no matter what your orientation is. What does this say on Sentagai Street? Let me show you guys. I'm showing you guys the ads. Let me show you the world famous, infamous, like Madison Square Garden, MSG. What's the name of this place? What's the name of it? Shibuya Scramble. So there's people all around. So the light is blinking, but everybody is oblivious to it. So there are cars waiting in the middle of the street. It's the weekend, so everyone's just having a good time. There's people sitting in the middle of the street, and here's the cars. Finally, the cars get to go. Crazy, right? Cars are just waiting for people patiently. When you take a driver's test in Tokyo, Japan, they probably one of the questions is when you come across Shibuya Scramble Square, do you drive through the tourists? That's probably one of the questions. So if you see that question on a driving exam, I strongly encourage you to pass that exam, because if you come here to Japan, the place where you can get New York apartments for $500 a month, then you might want to get an extra job like shipping Amazon boxes. And if you pass that test, sure enough, you'll be able to make that extra money and save it or whatever. Multi-dryer, no problem. We got Nihon, we got some Japanese in the house. Joey is in the house. Bilal Gujiar is in the house. My man Multi-Dryer is in the house. Yeah, Michael, I like their ads too. Michael was first one in the building. We got one like in the building. I see you guys liking and subscribing and stuff. Let me see. We got a cool mall in here. They had a robot cafe. I'm not masked up right now. It's kind of weird to talk with a mask on, but we're outdoors. Tried going to Kobe. I found apartments for, woo! But how new were those apartments, Multi-Dryer? To be honest, one time I did go apartment hunting in Kobe, but I didn't see anything too appetizing for $300 a month. Was it like a decent looking apartment? I'm talking kind of loud right now. We got 4 likes suddenly in the building. So like, if you guys notice, like, excuse me guys, sorry. Excuse me, sorry. Sumimasen. Hello, sumimasen. No? Sorry. I thought you were Japanese. Nihonjin to omoimashita. So I'm the one walking, but everybody else, this is actually the Matrix. So on social media, they make everybody seem like they're not a part of the AI Matrix, but everyone's standing still because it's not even real. Japan is a made-up place. That's why I'm the only one moving and everyone's standing. All right. That worked just long enough for that PSA. All right. SN Creation, I am in Tokyo, Japan, Shibuya. Here to bother the people by getting them to agree to interviews and making them laugh and forget about their problems during a live stream. Woo! I got that all in one breath. Multi-Dryer said, I caught a cold, probably from Japan, but I'm better now. Good to hear you're better. All my supporters, all my subscribers, I encourage you to travel. We all catch colds. I do live streams regularly, but even I catch colds. I try and get over the cold fast, so. But your cold happened after you left Japan, right, MD? Cookie Edits says, hi, what's up, Cookie Edits? How are you doing? I strongly invite if anybody knows someone who doesn't like Passport Man, or someone in my personal life, maybe an ex-coworker, to strongly join the live stream and get in car and banter and come in here and talk ish, because I like talking ish on live streams. In my real life, I would ignore you, but in live streams, I'm welcoming you to be a form of entertainment until I hit up real YouTubers to debate. Now, I wasn't in a debating class in college or high school, but I would love to engage in some debating competition with anybody trying to insult the Passport Man brand. G-Tesh 360 is in the house. What time it is? It is 1:33, it says. The weather, according to my watch that I overpaid for because I don't use, or someone overpaid for me as a gift. It's 63 degrees Fahrenheit right now. You're looking at the Modi building. This looks a lot like Tokyo. This looks like Union, blah, blah, blah. Times Square in New York City. Or Union Square. There's a few places this reminds me of. Cookie Edits, how are you doing? G-Tesh, how are you doing? MD, good to hear you're doing better. Do you drink? Yeah, so the good beer I like out here is Heartland, H-E-A-R, nice sunglasses, T-L-A-N-D. And see how I can just mix in a compliment there and make someone's day, whether or not it's making their day or not. Well, I can, because I just did it, because I am the controller. So guys, you are the masters of your own universe. You control things. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I mean, you can, and I've done it. And it's tough to, everyone makes mistakes. No one can be perfect, but that's why it's good to look. So if you look here, there's advertisements all around, right? There's always people telling you stuff. There's large companies telling you what to buy, what to drink, what to eat. So if you're gonna be pushed information on you anyway, you might as well. Here's Tower Records. I like the No Music, No Life saying that they do. Cookie Edits, thank you for subscribing. We got a new subscriber in the house. Bam, bam, bam. Let me see. Time to do a check. Hello, sumimasen. 私は YouTuber、アメリカ YouTuber。あなたたちはおしゃれ。僕のライブの視聴者は日本に気になる。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？好きな食べ物のインタビュー。OK。恥ずかしい？恥ずかしい？ OK。みんな首から。OK、OK。そう、私は上手。日本でたまに日本人は首からインタビュー欲しい。でも簡単質問でも分かります。恥ずかしいね。いいよ、どうぞ。でもネイルはおしゃれね。ネイル見せる大丈夫ね。OK、どうぞ。これはマイク。僕のマイク、ふわふわ。あなたのマイク。Guys, my mic is super cute. Oh, no? 恥ずかしい? So you guys change your mind? ありがとうございます. Alright, these girls are trying to do a kubi kara interview. So that means, so kubi is neck. So they're shy, so they didn't want to show their face. So they politely declined, but that's cool, that's cool. Let me, for anybody who knows Tower Records, I've never seen one in America, but this is Tower Records, No Music, No Life, over here in Japan. And we got Betty Boop coming up. So the goal of this live stream is to avoid these loud trucks with the music and read your guys' chats well. Interview a few people. Of course, we'll get rejected like just now. And some people are writing Japanese, so read their Japanese. We got Betty Boop in here. You see Betty Boop, she's lovely. Let me see. How are you doing, Cookie Edits? Thank you for subscribing. And Annie Medits is everybody. He's referring to his orientation. I think he wants you guys to know, so shout out to you, Anime Edits. Cookie Edits says, oh, we got Yamanote making an appearance in the house. Yamanote is a famous train line. When you come here, you can ride these carts over here. These carts throughout the city. I think you need to have an active driver's license for that. Not sure how that works. I've never done it. Cookie Edit says, okay. Let me see. Yo, Complays, Cone, how are you doing? We got 9 likes in the building, some new subscribers. How's KC doing? I changed my SIM card before this live stream started. Yo, dude, what's up, KC? KC's yo, dude. So we got some Japanese in the chat. Please speak for me. It says, trying to change this. Let me cross the street. Let me see. What's that say? Why is my Google? Oh, please give me a break. Oh, Tanabe. Tanabe writing Japanese in the chat. Nice. I got you, Tanabe. If you have another name you want me to call you, like Mr. T or something, instead of Tanabe, but my kanji is not on fleek. We got some Japanese in the chat. Michael says, yes, they have a few tests to take a drive in Japan. Nice, nice. Very cool. Thank you, Michael Schuler, for pointing that out. Maybe I pin that for now. Let's pin a chat. We got Michael in the house. Why did I say Michael Schuler? Oh, what was that? Oh, I see. Pin. There's a lot of new buttons here. Hey, from Texas, LA. In the house, we got KC. We got the MD. Speaking of the MD, I think I turned notifications on. By the way, Japan, people are still having people, so sometimes I might, if I notice, I can't always notice, but sometimes I might move my camera because there's a lot of people having people out here. Here we got some anime, some art. Who's that? I think we got some funny looking art pieces here. I think this is Pinocchio. All right. 13 likes. I see you guys. Spoke some Bettys like Betty Boop. Jasper in the house. I see you. Sacramento is in the house. Oh man, I gotta go. I was in California a few months ago. KC is chilling. Couldn't sleep because you drank too many energy drinks. What? Oh, and did a lot of commissions. Good for you, Casey. Yeah, like I actually might go back to America, do some sales. Sales is such a fast way to make money. That's why I never really got good at getting patient. Like when you have your own business, like I do make money from my own business, but I think because I'm not patient enough, I always got to do some sales jobs to boost my money up again. So it's rough. Can we make it? Let's go this way. Louis Vuitton, if anybody likes high fashion, we're gonna pass by here real quick. Louis Vuitton, Gucci coming up, Balenciaga coming up. These stores are lined up on this block. Let me see. We got Chimichangas. Waza. Chimichanga says hi. KC says stayed up for 2 or 3 nights already. Jeez. Well, I mean, those commissions are worth it, man. I don't know. I grew up a hypochondriac and stuff. My stomach is so, but like, and you know, when I've traveled, I've gotten sick and stuff. But I don't know if I've ever gotten major sick. Well, yo, MD, I sent you pictures of Kobe. Oh, nice. Everybody, let me like MD's super chat. Thank you, MD, for the super chat. By the way, if any of you guys want to join MD with the super chats, I strongly appreciate it while I get my ish together. Also, my memberships are pretty inexpensive. The basic membership is 400 yen. I think in dollars, probably $3. I'll take a look at that soon. Gonna get to the drawing board after this live stream. Tengu is in the house. KC already did. Thank you for liking MD super chat, KC. And people like their Balenciaga and their kith out here. But yeah, so shout out to MD because his super chat is basically shining light on the fact that you don't have to live in Tokyo. For example, I lived in Osaka before moving to Tokyo for my sales job, and but you can live in Kobe or Kyoto. A lot of beautiful Japanese women choose to live in Kyoto. A lot of great people, beautiful people. Casey is trying to figure out the super chat thing. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, try and figure that out, man. Appreciate you, Casey, for trying to look into that. If anyone has any advice for Casey how to do a super chat, please let us know in the chat. Tengu, I see you. What's up? Chimichangas. Easy Money is in the house representing Sacramento. Cali in the house. Let's scope some Bettys. La is from Texas. Is it LA or La? La from Texas representing. All right, so we got anime edits. I already shouted you out. Times Square is more pretty. I see that. I mean, nighttime too. I don't know. This is looking pretty nice though. The sky, the trees. This looks pretty good from here. G-Tesh, right now it's 143. All right, let me read your, I want to see those Kobe apartments. All right, Casey, have a good one. Good being here. I'm gonna look at MD, your message in a bit. Michael says they have some good medicines, some of the stores there. Yeah, I don't know what I have. I think I just have sensitive stomach. I think IBS would be more like, I don't think I could get around without, well, actually, so I'll tell you guys a quick story. So I was working at the bank. I was like, it was, I guess, the best I did technically commissions-wise at any job or money-wise at any job. But I was really stressed. So the beginning of the year, so it was my last full year working at the bank. I was frustrated and I was unnecessarily stressed because I had money, but I guess I was just internal stress to make money. And I lost like 10 pounds at least. I couldn't eat, like my stomach was sick. I just couldn't eat. My stomach was nauseous. So I went to the doctor. This is in America, in New York City. And shout out, there's actually some good doctors in New York City. Actually, I hate to say it, but even though the healthcare here is better, the doctors over in New York City, yeah, the doctors are better. So you guys don't get sick out here, but we'll save that for a video or whatever. Well, if you're visiting, you could get sick, but just don't. If you're living here, try to watch the stress and the sugar. Like I don't gain weight easy. Like you see me walking around a lot. I have to eat a lot of calories, but I eat a lot of sugar that's not really good for you. So just be careful. Don't be like me. Don't eat unhealthy when you come here. I know a lot of people get sick. Every time YouTube asks me to add a sticker, I always end up getting in trouble. Let me make sure my live stream is still working. Let me go this way. Let's stay here. Hold on, guys. My live stream might have stopped working. Chris Jones, how are you? Let me see. I was talking about something. Maybe you guys can remind me. I'm just seeing if this is still working. 1212. I see this low billboard. 1212. I was talking about something. Maybe you guys can remind me. I'm just seeing if this is still working. 1212. I see this low billboard. All right. Okay. So it looks like my chat's working. Looks like my live stream just sucks. When it's when there's less people, sometimes I wonder, is my stream just bad or is my reception bad and the stream just stopped moving? Because when the stream gets stuck, then it looks like nobody's there. So anyway, Michael, you had the same problem and it works with that? So what is it? What's the prescription? So I'll tell you what they gave me. MD, everything's going good. Thank you for keeping me straight, MD, so that I feel comfortable continuing to live stream this stream. So what did they give me? They gave me, what was the name of it? Prilosec? They gave me something called Prilosec. And let me see if that's still a medicine. But basically the Prilosec works. And then I gained my weight back. Prilosec. Now I was able to start eating again. And 10 pounds is a lot for me because I'm pretty skinny to begin with. Stay in browser. So basically, it's a proton pump inhibitor medication. It was a pill, Prilosec acid reducer. Ah, interesting, acid reducer. So yeah, so they did an endoscopy. They put the camera down my throat. I think I was awake during it. And so anyway, long story short, even though it worked, it's kind of expensive. It's like a dollar or something per pill. So I was like, Doc, am I supposed to take this for the rest of my, when do I stop taking this? He's like, just take it. And I'm like, dude, this ain't good. So I started taking acidophilus and it cured the issue for a little bit. So I used it. Pepsid. Is that Pepid? There's something, the blue. Pepto-Bismol. I never tried Pepto-Bismol. Well, I think I did try it. I think it tasted pretty interesting. How are county and city? It's getting hot out here, but I'm prepared. County and city. By the way, here's a cool toy store. It's called Toy Sapiens. They got they kind of mix, this E.T., I think in the movie he's doing this, but, they mix this character, Lilo and Stitch. They put Spider-Man, Captain America on him. They got cute versions of these teddy bears. They got big statues in the actual store. So it's kind of a cool store. I show it sometimes. Pepto, yeah, exactly, Danny, exactly. Matt, Pepsis AC. What is Pepsis AC? It sounds like Pepto, but it's different. Yeah, not everyone has I have a friend. I think some people you can tell by their actions, they can lick a toilet and be okay. But I hope that wasn't too graphic. But I went to Thailand with 8 other New Yorkers. My coworker, he wasn't feeling well because he was just eating whatever. And he had to use the restroom every moment towards the end of the trip. It's Tums, acid, reducer, Pepsid. I see. Akasaka. A lot of people don't really talk, a lot of people, I don't think anyone's perfect health-wise. If they were, we'd have people living to 500 years old openly. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. So 100 years into the future, there's gonna currently be some 20-year-old live streamer, and we'll find out how good, because they're going to be live streaming, and there will be proof of how long they're living. Now, let's say 150 years from now. Speaking of ET, Netflix is America as Japan, Japanese dub. Speaking of multi-driver, that's a good point. I want to watch, what's the name of it? I want to watch, I kind of like her face. Chainsaw. By the way, I asked my anime girl about the Chainsaw Man, Chainsaw Mac, the movie. By the way, for my people who do have a flu, I hope you get better soon. I already messaged Chainsaw Man, the movie, Rizia. Got people close to my heart. So this is a movie, but some anime people don't like the arc to Chainsaw Man. So, but it is in theaters. I did find out. Someone in my last chat told me about that. MD is saying, was it Sailor Moon? I know you're kind of interested in it. Not sure. Disney Twisted Anime is out now, I think. Disney Twisted Anime, that's interesting. We got 15 likes. I got Orion, and I got Irem, got So You Like the Toilet. I see. Oh, you got an iron stomach, MD? Oh, how was the Chainsaw Man movie, MD? It looks wild. Based on the characters, I want to watch it. Did you watch it in English? How did you watch it? In a theater? What? Wait, when you got back from Japan. Oh, you watched it with subtitles, huh? Chainsaw, never heard of it. Well, maybe on the way back, I can show you guys Chainsaw Man, that like anime exhibit place. All right. It's an interesting type vibe here. I don't know how the reception is. Guys, how's my audio and my video clarity out here? Let's change it up a little bit because it's kind of busy where I'm heading. Let me go this way. Because I don't know how my reception's doing. Talking about Prilosec and Pepto-Bismol out here. The movie was okay and I saw it in theaters with subtitles. Oh, in America? In American theater? I might be lost here. Here's 3 coins. Did you go to a 3 coins when you were out here? MD? Sheila, hi from Saskatchewan, Canada. Shout out to you, Sheila. Shout out to Canada in the house. I'm from New York, so I'm very well acquainted with Canada, Sheila. Shout out to you. I see you. Audio is good. Glitched a few times in video. Ah, thank you, Michael. That's probably the issue here. The video, so. Yeah, we're giving, we'll go with SoftBank. I think this is my 2nd month off on SoftBank reception. So by the time I'm done with this whole thing, if I'm still live streaming a few years from now, who knows? Maybe one of these crazy cell phone companies will give me a sponsorship. You never know. Let me see. Cool. Jive is in the house. What's up, Jive? How you doing? I see you. Jive T. Jive at. MD says, I think I was in Japan. I would watch in Japanese, but I think without subtitles, but I'm okay. By the way, guys, very happy. I like to stream more. If I'm going to pick a Saturday or a weekend daytime to live stream, I prefer Saturdays compared to Sundays. But this is still up in the air. MD, you were in Japan. I watched in Japanese, but I think without subtitles. Yeah, you're a beast, MD. I have a feeling you study. You may know, you probably know more kanji than me. Did you say you study kanji? I forget. Guys, listen to MD. He's got good Japan advice. Let me see. Lots of daylight there. Yeah, look at how clean the sky looks, guys. Sky looks amazing out here right now. I can show you guys some side streets, little graffiti. They're kind of artsy out here in Japan. You see this graffiti over here. And it's nice and sunny. Sky looks super bright. We got vending machines over here. Let me see. Michael says, here in a year or 2, when I make it back to Japan, we have to go to drinks. Yeah, hit me up, Michael. I'm down with that. You know. Yeah, so we do super chats out here. I'm going to start doing videos. If you guys want to do memberships, they're really cheap. They're starting really cheap. I'll get more advanced when I get back to the drawing table. Got a new computer. My prolificness will uptake soon. All right, Sheila, you're getting ready for bed. It's late there. Well, have a great night. I know I know on your time zone it's nighttime, so have a great night. Hope to see you again soon, Sheila. Shout out to Canada. Well, they say sweet dreams to you. Why is it says record outdoor walk? I don't like my app. I like my Apple Watch because it tells the time correctly, but it asks me, like, just record when I'm walking. Like, don't ask me to press buttons when I'm walking. When I first got it, I was like, oh, cool, I'll press the button. But I don't want to press the button every time I'm walking. So it will tell me, like, yeah. So I don't know how it's recording my whole exercise, if you call it exercise. I played basketball a couple days ago. That was exercise. Dude, my body, I was like trying to make my body do what it usually does. I scored some shots, but it didn't feel like it was my body. It felt like, yeah. I mean, it felt like my body, but it felt like things weren't moving as fast and as powerful as I wanted it to. We're gonna go to Takashita Street first. Guys, look at this mall. Look at this colorful mall. Speaking of which, I saw someone with the new 17, and there's so many cameras on it. I think it'd be hard to do this live stream with the new 17. This is a 16 Pro. MD says I'm working with, it's a 16 something. MD says I'm working overnight. Nice, man. Good to hear you can stay. Shout out to Sheila. Getting ready. All right, read that. Let me see. Hello from Jimmy in Shawinigan Lake, British Columbia, Canada in the house. Lotus 5, I see you. Lotus 55. Yeah, Michael, looking forward to going out to drink with you. When you come here, have a safe trip. Come here soon. Enjoy the greatness of Japan, everything it has to offer. If I missed any chats, let me know, guys. Jeffrey is from Ghana. All right, shout out to Ghana. I see you, Jeffrey. Thank you for joining us in the chat. All right, so kind of different than the weekday. Today looks more like a Sunday than a Saturday to me, actually. This area does not look like Harajuku at all. I can go up here and show you a different part of Harajuku from there. It is getting warm. How's Ghana today? How's the weather where you guys are at? Right now it's 63 where I'm at. Look at the graffiti on here. People running in the middle of the street. All right. Here are a lot of Japanese. Now I have time to read MD, your message. I have some crazy stuff on my phone. India in the house. Akasaka from India. Let me see. Yeah, I have to check this more serious later, MD, but I'm reading yeah, I don't know. The picture looks a little blurry. Let's make it right. I want to show you some cool parts. I usually don't show you these parts of Harajuku, but we're going to go down some of these side streets today and show you some of the interesting stores out here. We're going to do an interview, Jeffrey. Thank you for asking, keeping me on it. MD says, ironically, Minnesota, same temperatures in Japan, but less humidity. Interesting. So when we get to Takashita Street and Yoyogi Wahada, I'll definitely be able to do an interview. Let me see. Let's go down here. So there's a Billy's right here. I need to buy some basketball shoes. Does anybody have any recommendations? So I actually have philosophy. This is my own philosophy. I'll make videos and whatnot on it. This is Tokyo 23. They literally have a basketball hoop in here. But basically my philosophy... Wait, before I start on this, let me make sure my live stream is still working. Let me see. You guys may not be able to hear me right now. Let me see. Before I finish my story on health, why I appreciate my health. Oh, shit. Really? Is it working now? 1 2 1 2. Oh, it's working. 1 2 1 2. Oh, it's working. All right, cool. So perfect. So yeah, I appreciate my health because like so my philosophy, because like I said, like I don't think I was born. I don't think I was born. I was born relatively healthy. Got the I can see and hear, and I can walk and move and stuff. But you know, I was more sensitive than my siblings. I think. Yeah, I might be wrong about that, but yeah, some people are just more sensitive. My body's sensitive. But yeah, I appreciate my health, man. I think we all should. So my philosophy is the order of things that is a healthy way to appreciate life is first your health, and then your time, having free time, not being like a slave or being in the middle of a war, your country's in a war, and then your happiness. And then once you got all that, then you can get the talent and the money. Now, if you grew up really poor like me, you got to get that money fast, then that philosophy is going to change a little bit. But that's the order of things. So before I start interviewing people, guys, I need to plug in my mic again, so don't let me forget. I actually need to turn off my receiver, then turn off my transmitters, then turn them back in. And the reason I have to do that is because my live stream cut off while I walked in the middle. Whenever I try and show you some cooler parts of Japan, like my reception gets cut off. Mac, I'm happy you're with it. MD says froze temporarily. It's working now. Thank you, MD. Adam says, yes, working. Yes, working now. Thank you, guys. Lotus55 says, anytime you wake up above ground is a good day. Exactly, my friend. That's why I say that's... Who asked me? That was a great question. MBG, I'm going to pin your chat. So, guys, if you guys want to answer her question, I said I'm most grateful for my health. But what are you guys in the chat most grateful for? Your health, your family, your money, financial life, grateful for. Nice to hear it's working now on your end, Michael. All right, let me take this off. And then I turn off my mics. One. Nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, now I gotta turn off my receiver. All right, spoke too soon. It glitches now. Oh, that's not good. Maybe if I charge it more. It's at 84%. Let me see how I'm doing. To be honest, guys, I'm a little disappointed in SoftBank. I have an unlimited plan. I think they call the unlimited plan Musagan. I'm about to check how my reception is because it's really busy in here. If my reception is bad, it's not gonna make it through there. It's super busy. You guys can't, I don't know if I'm showing it well, but it is super busy. The more people there are, the more crowded it gets. The more the reception gets bad. Let me check on my phone. So I have actually two Musagan plans technically. I have Rakuten and I have Soft Mobile. But yeah, I'm not 1212 1212. Rakuten and I have Soft Mobile. Let's see if this is working. We got a pet store here. All right. Seems like it's working. If you don't have your health, nothing else matters. Exactly, Lotus55. All right, maybe I should avoid Takeshita Street today. No one's requesting Takeshita Street, so let me show you some other parts. I think Shibuya will be able to interview people easier as well. So basically, by Lotus55, you're right about that. Hopefully the reception's good. The only message I saw after Michael's glitching message was the Lotus55 message. So a little worrisome for live streams when it gets like that. So I'm gonna try, but I think it's copywritten. So every little, I don't know. Definitely, I think I get more money from the super chats and advertising, but I get more mental health from these live streams. Linking Atlas. All right, time to change the pin. So everyone, did you read what Linking Atlas said? Even though we only got 24 people watching. Shout out to you guys and new subscribers anyway. But Linking Atlas, how are you doing, my man? Please read what he said. He said, everyone, subscribe, like, share, super chat. Keep supporting, and I'll say it slow. Everyone, please subscribe, please like, please share. Feel free to super chat. Keep supporting. Lincoln Atlas is the man for supporting me. How are you guys doing? Yeah, it's a nice place. Akasaka. Second time chatting in here. I see you. How you doing, Lincoln Atlas? You doing good? Lincoln Atlas is doing the public a service every time he comes in here and says that. By the way, ABC Mart, there's a lot of good shoe stores. I need to make like a video about the good shoe stores, video about the tough parts about Japan, the great parts of Japan. Like a bunch of 10-minute videos like this, guys. One time I came to this ABC Mart because they had my shoe size 30 centimeters. I bet, yeah, but anyway, let me see. I see you guys, 20 likes, I appreciate you, because I haven't even interviewed anyone yet, I don't think. And I had to plug my mic out. All right. Yeah, it's not my best live stream. Not so far. I'd imagine there's great shoe stores. Yeah, I went to one, so Billy's. I wanted to show you guys Billy's, but then my reception cut out. Man, it's hot out here. I think this is a good time. I'm changing my jacket, guys. It's hot. My jacket looks cool, but I gotta put it in my book bag. That's just too heavy. All right, too hot. I'm hot. 60 degrees. It's very New York. Yeah. All right, my mic's not plugged in. It's very New York-like weather. Like you don't know what you're gonna get. So anytime I do a live stream, I come out here with umbrellas. I come out here with chargers. Today I came out here 100% charged. I'm gonna place this right here, 100% charged microphone stuff. Let me see. Both mics are still on, nice. Your Tokyo walking streams. In such a contrast to Americans, we are so much hungrier? I'm American too. Let me see, 21 likes. Manic Gong in the house. I know that 21st like came from Manic Gong. Shout out to you, Manic. I'm putting this stuff in my book bag or my jacket because it's kind of warm out here, guys. It's almost 70 degrees, guys. I didn't know if it was gonna get cold, if it was gonna rain, so I'll be walking in about 1 minute. It's probably kind of dirty, but let me put this in here. Zipper up my book bag. You learn lessons out here. Live streaming is like doing stand-up comedy or anything else. It's like doing sales at your job, getting a new job. You gotta learn what works, what doesn't work. So you say nice weather. It's been raining all day in LA. Hunger, huger. Huger. I see you, Dutch. Thanks for saying that. Okay, the video's back. Thank you, Lotus. Thank you, Lotus 5. I think this is making me more flexible, guys. Trying to change my... It was summertime. I was loving summer. It took forever for the summer weather to leave. And then now we have changing weather where it goes back and forth between 60, 50 degrees. It gets super cold at night. So thank you, Dust Catcher. Why didn't I catch that before? Nice weather. It's been raining all day. Yup. Blank screen. Ah, that's why you said that. So much contrast to Americans. All right. So instead of, all right, got my mics. Oh, did I? Let me turn this on. See how this is working. All right. Let me turn my other mics on. Oh, no, I messed up, guys. This is not how it's supposed to go. All right, so we did not show Omote-Sando, but based on that stream stoppage, maybe just keep it simple today. Let me see. Is health. I was talking about health like at the beginning of the stream, like the medical system in Japan, the medical insurance. There's other stuff I wanted to talk about. I always got something to talk about. So like it's healthy for me to just spit what's on my mind. It's these side streets that mess up the live streams. Let me just make sure. I guess my sound is working. I gotta interview somebody. How long? It's been 46 minutes. Still haven't interviewed anybody. These ladies look cool. I gotta plug in my mic if I start interviewing. But whenever it shows below 20, I feel like my reception's bad. Rain and 48F in Shawinigan Lake. Wow. That's pretty cool. 48 degrees Fahrenheit. Guys, I'm American, so unless you ask me, does everybody in the chat know how to convert Fahrenheit to Celsius and vice versa? All right, we're back at 29, so I guess my reception should be good. All right, guys, I want to start interviewing people, so I'm gonna plug in my mic, and you guys just monitor it. It's so much fun walking at NYC. Lotus 55. I'm from NYC. I love NYC. I miss it so bad. Definitely gonna go back, if not this year, next year. Which parts of NYC do you like walking in? Manigong says no. All right, guys. First, let me see if my reception is even working, and then we're gonna plug in the mics. Then we're gonna start interviewing people. The video quality goes up and down, but audio is good. Man, that's because it's so busy here. Let me see how it's looking. Rack 10 is not going to do it any justice. Let me see how it's looking. Rack 10 is not going to do it any justice. Let me see. All right. I'm going to try and plug in my mics. It's about time. Let's get some interviews popping. So first I got to plug my receiver in. If while I'm doing this stuff, if it suddenly mutes or something, let me know, guys. Let me see. So I'm going to plug in my receiver. All right, receiver's plugged in. Now I'm going to turn my receiver on. One, two, three, four. Both mics are on. So I'm not going to test it now, but once I start interviewing someone, if you can't hear me or them, most likely be them because I'm loud as hell. If you can't hear either one of us, let me know, or else you're just going to be looking at someone's face responding to my questions, all right? So we got one in the chat. Does that sound good before I start interviewing people? Someone give me a 1 if that sounds good. Let me make sure my chat is working. It's too busy to show you guys anything. There's just a sea of people in front of me. Lucky draw. What can I win here? All right, Passport Man stream. We got ones. Cool. So you guys can hear me okay? All right. We're in Harajuku. This is Takashita Street. It's very busy. We're gonna roll through probably as quickly as possible. Here's the Yosuke shoes. I talk about the Yosuke shoes sometimes. These are very thick shoes. like over here. They have them for men too if you guys want to increase your height, but if someone looks at your shoe, they'll realize it. Sometimes I see like a really gigantic Japanese person. I don't mean that, what do you call it, that 20-foot man in Shibuya who's there now. But like a 10-foot not 10 feet, maybe like a 7-foot person or 8 feet, but they're just wearing like 1-foot shoes. All right, so I answered your question. You guys are like, interview someone. Oh, so my mics are hooked up. It means I can interview somebody. Let me try to interview. Don't want to get stuck here. I had miso ramen the other day. It was pretty good, but I think it was low on protein. So I think I just saw some American girls. Enjoy Harajuku. Thank you, Ernie. By the way, Ernie's in the house. Shout out to you. Peppermint and Lotus 55. Thank you for the ones. Best walking in NYC is on Broadway. I think Fifth Avenue is pretty cool too. Look at this ad. This looks crazy. She's very expressive. Jesus. And then this is her eating it. The candy. What is this? She's eating candy. Looks like diabetes, but it's okay. It looks delicious. Oh wow. This lady's the best actress ever. Such expressive. So she's got 4 different faces. Amazing. Is this the same place, Go-Go Cafe? This is her friends. This is definitely Japan stuff. Like they got a micro pig cafe. If you guys believe me, I think I passed by it already just now. Let me see. Speaking of NYC, shout out to the New York Knicks. I think they won today. I didn't watch the game. So actually on Amazon Prime in America, you can watch Knicks games. If you pay an extra, I think it's $10 a month. I started off on the free plan. I tried to cancel it because I'm not really watching it. I don't have the time. Let me see what's popping here. Wow, you have very nice style. Yeah. Where are you from? Israel. Oh, I gotta go to Israel then. She's nice. Her friend pushing her out the way. All right. Wow, it's very. We got some music playing out here. We got some music playing out here. Let me see what's popping out here. All right, so we still got 3 pedals. I'm in Tokyo, Japan right now. Guys, do you see this huge rabbit or am I hallucinating? I just saw a crazy video the other day and I had to ask Google Chat, am I hallucinating? Or or is this music video really happening? There's a bunch of naked people dancing in a cell. Am I hallucinating or is this really a rabbit in the middle of the street? He looks like Casper or something. I've posted stuff like this before. Hello, can you wave back? The rabbit's waving back. Can you dance? Dance dekimasu ka? All right, it says Harajuku. They're advertising this. Crazy. It's an animal cafe. Free for children under 3 years old. Harajuku Kawaii Land. Kyun Yun. Where is this? Oh, I see. It's this way. Okay. I see. Well, how much is it for regular people? Thank you. I appreciate it. Let me see. Regular people, you can play with animals in a cool store. These are the types of animals. They should show pictures. Here's one picture of the animal. I understand the animals more than the cartoon characters. All right, there's a lot of stuff up this way, but it feels like the reception would get messed up. Let me see. すみません。あなたたちは大学生ですか？私はアメリカ人。日本に住んでいる。だから日本語頑張ります。Okay, she's okay. 僕は YouTuber。視聴者は日本に気になる。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？時間ありがとう。Wait, bye bye, 視聴者 bye bye, okay? Thank you, bye bye. Alright, they said no. We're striking out left and right. But it is what it is. I'm on YouTube, Lotus 55's on YouTube. So will you say the channel name, please? Dust Catcher. Yeah, what's your channel name, Lotus? They asking you. Let me see. Hello, konnichiwa, sumimasen. あなたたちは大学生ですか？僕は YouTuber、僕の町はニューヨーク。視聴者は日本に気になる。僕は翻訳します。視聴者は日本語わからない。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？好きな食べ物、質問。恥ずかしい。英語上手。恥ずかしいね。前に、インタビュー前に、質問を説明する。好きな食べ物、どんな国行きたい、それだけ。恥ずかしい。ありがとうございます。See you. Alright, she's shy. You got some nice music though, very Caribbean. Oh, it's you. I'll be watching. Thank you, Dustcatcher. Danny Bolton says hi. We are getting rejected and right for interviews. What is this called? Let me ask. Finally, I get to find out. すみません。僕は大学生ですか？ No? Okay. 上下がる。I see. So これは何ですか？アメリカで英語でバブルティー。日本語違うですか？違い？タピオカ。So even the black ball, kuro ball はタピオカですか？ So タピオカ。タピオカ美味しいですか？ありがとうございます。All right. Ooh, it's busy out here. Guys, I'm trying to make it to Takashita Street. Man, the reception looks bad. The stream might have cut out. I might have to restart my stream. I might have to restart my phone. You guys say it keeps going in and out. 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. People in Japan are shy. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. La 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 la. 1 2 1 2. No interruptions. It's working. Yeah, the reception sounds bad. Maybe I should restart the stream, guys. Like, give my phone a break. Hello, 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 hello. Says clear now. I don't know if my stream's working or not because Rack 10 is so bad. MD, you're saying it's clear now. Guys, I'm thinking you can hear me fine. All right, thank you, Dustcatcher. I'll continue then. Why is this like this? What? All right, well, Rack 10 is bad. All right, I'll keep streaming. It must be your device. Yeah, so it's, yeah. I'm so happy I don't stream on Rack 10. So like back when I was streaming on Rack 10, you guys were like, it was all right, but it was never great. In SoftBank, that's another story. Thank you, Lotus55. I don't know what else I can do. Like I'm paying the most amount of money possible for the cell phone plan I'm streaming on. But all right, you guys are giving me confidence. I'll continue. But I gotta be careful. Like every few streams, it just suddenly stops. But we're less than an hour in, so. All right. Doesn't this look? Who does this? Doesn't this character look like the Honey Nut Cheerios bee?
Just 100 kilometers.
All right. Since my microphone is working, I'll just show you guys this. What I'm seeing here. This is crazy. Oh yeah, I'm feeling the effects of it being the weekend. I think Omote-Sando would maybe be just as bad. Jesus Christ. There's a library if you go this way, guys. Let me maybe go through here. Twisting ankle potential area. Tokyo, Japan, Harajuku Happy Souvenir Shop. Here's that angry looking bumblebee again. All right, I see an opening. Let me go through here. What do you guys think of these dog cafes over here in Japan where they got all these animals? Do you think that's, what do you call it? That's, what's the word I'm looking for? Where are the libraries like? They're pretty nice. The libraries over here, librarian staffs are pretty nice. So basically there's 23 wards, so you can only go to the library that you gotta live. So if you want to go to Shibuya libraries, you gotta live in Shibuya. So and this is the same thing for basketball. So they have indoor basketball courts almost in every ward. So if you live in Suginami-ku, like the basketball courts, basically I will say the city offices in Shibuya are probably like where you need to go to City Hall and get stuff done. They're way more convenient than the other wards. So shout out to Shibuya, for that. But yeah, where are these people going? They're just shopping. Some of them are Japanese and they're from outside of Tokyo. They're just shopping around. I don't know why you'd want to go to. I think if you guys come down here, unless you really like being amongst all these people, I recommend to come here on a weekday because then it'll be like a little easier to walk and your reception will be better, as you're probably seeing with this stream right now. A lot of these people, it's their first time to Takashita. So they're all taking pictures of themselves on the screen. All right, don't see any Starbucks. MD, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for mentioning Rack 10. Let's read his super chat. This is important, guys. So MD says on the super chat, thank you for mentioning $5 super chat. Rack 10, because I have been researching phone and private internet plans on Japan, so I will keep what you said about Rack 10 in mind. Yeah, guys, so if you don't know, Rack 10 has an unlimited plan, which goes from 900 yen to 3,000 yen, basically up to 30 bucks, depending on the currency rate. And it's a good deal, like financially. It appears good, but the reception isn't really top notch. So let me see. Let me ask these girls. Sumimasen. Anata tachi wa daigakusei desu ka? Huh? Oh, shigoto, kaishain. Working. 私はアメリカ人。この頃日本語を勉強します。でも僕は YouTuber だから視聴者は日本に気になる。彼たちは日本語わからない。でも翻訳します。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？1分だけインタビュー。少ない人。恥ずかしい。いいよ、おしゃれ。バイバイ。視聴者 say バイバイ。大丈夫？バイバイ。See you. Everyone's shy out here. All right, God bless America all the way. Thank you, human. Eagle says, I heard Japan is so clean. People are so polite. Yeah, they are. So these girls were working girls. They weren't daigakse. They look so young. So that's why I said daigakse, but they actually graduated college already. But it's just hard to tell what's going on here. Let me see. But this is Takashita Street. It's clean out here, but let's see why. Guys, I have a reception. You guys, I appreciate your support, but I think my reception is just bad. Or it could be the time of day. Oh, okay. I think my reception is just bad. Or it could be the time of day. Oh, okay. All right. Well, it's a weekend, so. All right. So we'll head back to Shibuya. Oh, wait a minute. It might be on a loop. So I'll continue reading his super chat. This Yamanote line is huge. All right, guys. So that anyway, MD's super chat is about the the reception. Bro, your internet is so good. Thank you, Eagle. Appreciate it. This girl looks cool. Hello, how are you? Sumimasen. All right. That's a clear ice out. Let me see. Thank you, Eagle, for the vote of confidence. Find a woman smoking. Let me see. Let me ask this girl. Hello, konnichiwa. 日本人ですか? 私はもちろん外人。let me see. 僕は YouTuber. 僕の町はニューヨークだから、アメリカね。そう。視聴者は日本語わからないだから翻訳します。いやいや。でもインタビュー大丈夫ですか? Oh, so 1分インタビュー大丈夫ですか? Okay, okay. I give you microphone, okay? よし. Alright. Oshare. Hello.
Hello.
元気ですか?
元気です。
簡単英語 How are you? 大丈夫ですか?
大丈夫です。
How are you?
I'm good.
Nice, nice. いいよ。今日はめっちゃおしゃれと天気はちょっといいでしょ?
晴れてますね。
Yeah, yeah. All right, I just said to her, 今翻訳します. She just said that the temperature is very beautiful. It became warm, and so she's dressed nice. いいよ。最後にもちろん週末だから忙しい。好きな食べ物は何ですか?
好きな食べ物はお寿司です。
寿司、わかりました。浜寿司? 黒寿司? どんなレストラン?
はま寿司。
浜寿司、わかりました。私も。What country do you want to go to? どんな国行きたい?
イギリスに行ってみたいです。
British, England, nice, nice. Why?
ハリーポッターが好きで。
ハリーポッターが好き。今日はハリーポッター店行きますね。
行くと思います。
いいよ。すぐ友達来ます。だから、あなたは質問ありますか?
じゃあ逆に好きな食べ物なんですか?
しゃぶしゃぶと天ぷらととんかつとお好み焼き。
美味しいですね。
美味しい。その食べ物が好きですか?
はい。
その食べ物も好きですか? わかりました。いいよ、わかりました。上手質問。他の質問ありますか?
日本の好きな場所はありますか?
好きな場所、多分カラオケ。
カラオケいいですよね。
カラオケが好きですか?
よく行きます。
よく歌いますか?
歌います。
すごいすごい。多分すぐ友達だから僕のインスタあげます。
本当ですか?
よかったら後でよかったら友達かあなたはカラオケ行きたい教えてください。Let me see. I'm gonna give her my Instagram real quick, my crazy Instagram. I gotta change my phone situation. I don't know when her friend's gonna roll up. Indonesia's in the house. If you guys have any questions for her, let me know. Hopefully the reception's good. I see you guys liking the building. I don't think she smokes. I think she's hanging out by the smoking section. I can ask her. Let me see. Arigatou gozaimasu. Yoroshiku nice to meet you. Let's see. ところで、これはタバコヒット。タバコ、あなたない。やりない。
タバコじゃないけど、ベイプってわかります？
わかりました。味は?
グレープ。
グレープ。ナイス。素敵。いいよ。今日はありがとうございます。今日は楽しんで、良いお日曜。Okay. See you. Bye bye. All right. All right. I just saw this, Harry. I have a feeling a guy was coming for her, so I didn't want. And I want to keep it nice and smooth. I didn't want the guy erasing my Instagram from her phone. So later on. So, what Japanese people eat? New Zealand in the house watching. I see you, David. Human says, switch your camera, dude. Dude, this is an iPhone, so I don't know. I think it's more Well, we can't blame the reception anymore. Here's Yamanote, because I'm using SoftBank. For Rack 10, for listening back, look how busy it is across here. Guys, there's a dog sitting on the dog stroller. Do you guys see this dog? He's like, do you see this dog? Put a one in the chat if you see what this dog is doing. It's kind of like, what is it doing? It's like skateboarding on the dog stroller. It's crazy work. Hello, konnichiwa. All right, we got iced out. All right, so at least we got an interview under the belt. What do Japanese people eat in the morning? It depends. Some people eat pizza if they're really wild. Let me check my reception. Dust catcher says he saw it. He saw the doggy on the doggy stroller. Let me check my reception. Dude, you're bound to, you keep doing this, being in this game for a while, you're down to have some bad situations. All right, well, at least it's working. Let me see. Is this construction site somewhere? 1 2 1 2. All right. So somehow this stream is still going good. We're gonna go back to Shibuya now. Maybe we'll cross the street here. There might be something crazy over in Yoyogi, Uehara, but yeah. So the question is, right now we're 72 minutes into the stream. How soon can we be back in Shibuya Scramble? So you hear, I don't know, can you guys hear in the background what's happening behind me? I guess the world, I guess Japanese people are constantly being inundated. My iPhone, my watch is ringing. Loud environment notification. Thank you. I guess this is the beauty standard they're constantly pushing on Japanese women to look like. Yeah, it's pretty much, what's a monolithic? They like rice and eggs. Thank you, Michael, for jumping in there. I messed up there. Harry had a question about what they eat in the morning. Rice and eggs with Lawson bread varieties for breakfast, where I was at. Exactly, Michael. That sounds right. Thank you for answering Harry's question. Harry Potter's in the house. MD with Suchu. Thank you for your super chats today, MD. That softens the blow of, I just bumped someone by accident. Hopefully they weren't bothered. They didn't fall to the ground. There was another guy or person. Let me see. すみません。おしゃれ。私は YouTuber。僕の町はニューヨーク。もちろん、they just said to themselves, yeah, nope, we're not going to do the interview. Thank you, Michael. Appreciate it. All right. Very interesting vibe. I hope you guys are having fun. Wow, rack 10, man. Crazy work. Oh, there's a big line here. I'm Donut, question mark. That's the name of the store. And I'm Donut, question mark, has quite a line. So we got some beautiful trees. Not gonna show you Yogi Wahara. I don't think I don't know how much more expensive I could go. So multi-dryer. And anybody else curious about the cell phone plans out here. Besides SoftBank, to me they're all pretty similar. By the way, there's this place that has hedgehogs, meerkats, owls. Hello, how are you? First time? See my face? 初めてですか、僕の顔?
First time, I think first time.
Ah, I see. Super kawaii. I see. アルバイトですか?
Yeah.
すごいすごい。多分厳しい。でも、この店は優しいと思います。インスタわかりますか?
お店の。
お僕は YouTuber.
Really?
Yeah. Passport man.
Let me check.
Yeah. 後で私たちカフェ行きましょう。
Sorry.
Boyfriend ありますか? 彼氏?
Boyfriend.
OK わかりました。
But
でも、インスタ大丈夫でしょ
Yeah, I wanna check you.
ありがとう。Yes. Check me, please.
One,
あは。
pass,
うん。
photo マン。
Yeah. YouTube ビデオ毎週作ります。Yeah. Yeah, that's me. And then インスタで YouTube であるでしょ見えるそこで。
Oh,
Yeah. And then よかったら英語営業マンでもたまにYouTube で英語を教える。Yeah, ただ。
is your job?
Yeah. So like よかったらメッセージインスタでか YouTube 見ます。よかったらね。
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're very your boyfriend is lucky. 彼氏嬉しいから前髪と顔かわいいと優しい。大切は性格は
Fine.
Yes, very fine. Yeah. ちょっと英語できるでしょ
ちょっとできる。
今働きますだから I let you be, but nice to meet you. Beautiful girl.
Thank you.
All right, see you.
Have a good day.
I cannot show you camera, not showing face, 見せない。でもよかったら if you want, you could say 視聴者 hello.
Yeah.
You want to show?
Yeah.
大丈夫
It's okay.
視聴者 Okay. Hello. Hello. ありがとうございます。See you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Have a good day.
Bye bye. All right. All right, guys. Priscilla, how are you doing? Or at Harajuku. Yes, exactly. Let's be legend. Hola, Destin. You're good, brother. Thank you, Michael. Hey, all right, guys. So at least we're getting stuff done. She was a nice girl. Let me see. You see how I do, guys? If you can't do interviews, you might as well make friends. If that's what I call making friends. You got to do a night run in Japan, some of their bars and arcades. That's a good point, Michael. Actually, I was thinking about doing one in, what's that place in Shinjuku? Golden Guy. Maybe do like a 20-minute video with me just talking to the camera, facing the camera. Everyone's like, why don't you put your face in the camera? Guys, if I put my face in the camera, you wouldn't be able to see Japan on portrait lines. The point of the live streams are to show you Japan. The point of my regular videos are to talk about other stuff. Now, recently, just because it's taken a while for me to get my ish together, I've just been taking clips of interviews. But if you scroll down my videos, I do like other types of videos. Some of you, it might not be like, I talk about all sorts of things. So I'm a YouTuber, you gotta bear with me. It's easier for me to do live streams than like regular videos, but I'm slowly getting my ish together. Yeah, it's cold here, but, oh, they have a job posting here. Yeah, it's cold here, but it has some warm days. Today's one of the warmer days. Right now it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit, so I took my jacket off. I get hot when I'm walking here. All right, sounds good, Michael. I'll do that. You're going back to Japan Sunday? Let's be legend. Good for you. All right, I see you guys. We got 34 likes in the building, guys. People coughing out here in Ish. Here's Harry Potter, guys. I cannot go inside the store, but they're usually advertising a couple owls over there and whatnot. You're going north, okay. Sounds good. Let's be legend. That's a cool name. Let's be legend enjoying Japan. I see you guys. Let me see who's hitting me up. Oh, yes. Yes. There we go, baby. With my mind on my money and my money on my minds. Reiner MD in the house. Oh, MD. We got another MD. So MD becomes multi-dryer. And Reiner, I'll call you RMD. Michael, you can record in there. Second floor has butterbeer. Wow, that's crazy. No, they said I couldn't. You're talking about the Harry Potter store, Michael? Well, they told me one time I could, and then another time they said I couldn't, so I don't know. Lotus, maybe they changed the rule. Lotus55 says, maybe record, but maybe not live stream. Checking out for now. Thanks for the stroll. You're welcome, Lotus55. Appreciate you stopping by. All right, it's a lot of people. We cannot cross. We do not have the light. You may not pass go. Let me see. Hello, すみません。大学生ですか？会社員ですか？ Shy girl. Hazukashi ne. Huh? Hazukashi. Alright, look at the beautiful sky, guys. We got the clouds up in here this time. The white clouds. Yeah, I'm in Tokyo, Toga. Toga, what do you think of this beautiful sky? We got 37 likes. I'm surprised I got so many likes, despite my concerns about the reception the whole time. Thank you for that girl. I tried picking up who has a boyfriend for subscribing to the channel. And the rest of you for subscribing. Not my most active stream. I'm trying to be laid back. I don't always want to be hyper. Michael says, yeah, they let me record. Must be certain kind of people had a problem. Must be certain, yeah, maybe. Yeah, different rules for different folks. Toga, I'm in Tokyo. Where you from? The craziest, I'm from New York, actually. The craziest thing about Tokyo, man, the air smells good in the middle of the city. Yes, it does, Lispy Legend. Yes, it does. We're also nearby Yoyogi Wahara. On top of the buildings, they got trees. So we got trees on top of this building right here. On this building right here, you got more trees. So maybe that's contributing to the good air smell. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys are liking these trees on the buildings at Harajuku. On this building right next to Gold's Gym. I'll zoom in, Gold's Gym. So we got trees on this one. Trees everywhere, trees. Trees on this building. If you look closely, you can see people enjoying the park up there. Good place to pick up girls, actually. I didn't realize it. Starbucks is up here. All right, let's cross. You know, it's weird. I can almost tell, especially when it comes to, well, everybody. I can almost tell before I ask them if they're going to say yes or no to doing an interview, just by the vibe. But I'll ask anyway. I don't care. Cool dog. Maybe once out of 100 times I'm surprised by an answer. Let me see. It is a great place to pick up the local chicks. Yeah, man. They be chilling there. They think no guys, no brave guys are up there on a rooftop Starbucks, but I'd be there. I'd be like, what's up? I never followed up with the girls, but that was my spot right there. That's where you pick up the girls. I want to talk to some stylish girls. I think maybe when I go back, I imagine today's just like a low percentage rate, a low yes rate today. I've been to that building thanks to your stream. Yeah, you're welcome, Multi-Dryer. Yeah, they're great buildings. Bro, do you still in Japan? Do I still what, Shirin? Maybe live in Japan? Is that what you're saying? Daniel Haymes says, where are you at? I'm in Shibuya, Tokyo. Doing this live stream real quick. You should pick up too. Yeah, so actually in Osaka I started this. So this is before I started YouTubing. So I would like get two girls' numbers and go out with them to pick the one where the vibes are right or I think it's cuter. Sometimes they're both cute, so I gotta pick on one. These girls are mad shy out here. But let me ask these girls. They look pretty cool. Let me do like this. Hello, konnichiwa. すみません。僕は YouTuber。僕の町はニューヨーク。だから視聴者は日本に気になる。あなたたちはおしゃれと思います。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？ She gave the answer. You're welcome. でも恥ずかしい。恥ずかしい。わかりました。私もたまに恥ずかしい。See you. Bye bye. All right, they're shy. They're not going to do the interview. All right, let's keep it moving. Roswell, New Mexico, USA over here. Nice. Shout out to you, Daniel. We're striking out left and right, but you see me trying. You hear me trying. If I did interview them, I would translate for you guys. I would go Japanese, English, Japanese, English. So don't worry. You guys got to tell me if you can't hear them, though. Crazy work. So there's a lot of people waiting in line here. We're gonna keep it walking to Shibuya, Tokyo. Wow, cool frios, Daniel says. Where are we at? Am I missing anyone's chats? Michael was agreeing with me earlier. All right. Whenever it goes below 20 people, I guess 20 is okay, but below 10 is definitely reception warning sign for me. I think I'm starting to have reception drama. If these people mess the pigeon, I'm gonna be angry. There's a good-hearted pigeon right here. What's up, pigeon? You just trying to get food, right? You just trying to get food. Huh? That's toriniku. No. How do you say pigeon in Japanese, guys in the chat? MD, how do you say pigeon in Japanese? Let me search on Google Translator. Hey, dumb. You okay, pigeon? You okay? Did you guys catch that? Did you see him kick that chicken? Jesus! All right, I move out of the way. That's not cool. Hello. Oh, you daijoubu desu ka? Okay. All right. Everyone's spooked. He literally kicked the chicken. Was that caught on? I don't know if I caught it on camera, but he kicked the chicken. So I said "damen," which means you shouldn't do that. Don't be kicking chickens. Where is TikTok when consumer media content is? Father Justin. Hato is pigeon. That's right. Did I catch him kicking the guys? Put a 1 in the chat if you saw him kicking the if I captured him kicking the I keep calling the hato, the pigeon on camera. Am I saying chicken? You guys saw him kick the. Why are you gonna kick a pigeon, man? He's just trying to eat some food, man. Give some respect for life, man. People are tough out here in these streets. Oh my God, rootless. Yeah, they were kids. They're youngins, but I don't care if you're 20 or 30. You shouldn't be kicking a pigeon. Maybe I'm not stylish enough. Maybe I'm not bling bling. Hello, genki desu ka? Oshare maegami. Anata tachi ne. 私は外人、僕の町はニューヨーク。YouTuber だから、視聴者、日本語わからない。でも翻訳します。できる。そこではい、ありがとうございます。They're going inside this base yard place. You guys want to see this? Put a 1 in the chat. Otherwise, I'll be passing by this place in 1 minute. This is the Chainsaw. I'll zoom in. Chainsaw Man, the movie anime store advertising the movie. These Lolita girls, I would say half the time, wanted to do interviews. So MD, thank you. You did see that. They tried to kick it. I guess the pigeon moved out of the way. I guess he wasn't. I don't know if he was maliciously trying to. If he would have tried to, the pigeons are pretty quick. So if he would have tried really hard to kick it, the kicker would have landed flat on his face. If he would have attempted to really kick the pigeon hard. Maybe he was just trying to get the pigeon away from him because of he didn't want pigeon germs on him. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Yeah, man, I agree. I'm guilty at eating pigeons. Michael says Army had to try it, tasted okay, needed seasoning. Interesting, dude. That's crazy. That's super interesting, Michael. But good to hear it tasted okay. So I'll eat pigeon if I'm ever stuck in the wild, I guess. Let me see. Milk Wong, how are you doing, Milk Wong? Shout out to you. Milk, you ain't. Miku. Miku Ang. Miku Ang. I want to check out this place. I know I can't live stream it here, but I said I was playing basketball. Wait, did they change it? They changed the inside. What's up, guys? You see me? I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. Oh, they changed the inside. I probably can't live stream in there. No more dancing to this thing. Crazy. I did have quail eggs last time in Japan. How was that? I like quail eggs. They're the small eggs, right, MD? Miku Ing in the house. How do you keep yourself going when you have rough days like today? How do you deal with rejection? That's a great question, Manning. I keep in mind my long-term plan, and my long-term plan is way more challenging than any rejections. And when you have a long-term plan, like let's say you go like years without achieving your main goal, it's kind of like rejection every day. So if you compare the idea of not achieving your dream every day compared to the small temporary rejections that you're getting. So like for example, I've probably been rejected 10 to 15 times today. But every time I ask a new person for an interview or whatever, they might say yes, and then I got to start back to a zero lose streak for rejection. So that's how I deal with rejections. It's my answer today. Tomorrow might be a different answer, but great question, man. Great question. Miku Eng. Miku Eng. Everyone say hi to her. Let me see. What else we at? Yeah, small ones. I think yolk has more flavor. I had miso ramen yesterday at Gyoza Osho. I just wanted to try the miso ramen. It wasn't as good as the ramen place, the real ramen place in Shimokitazawa. Don't get me wrong. I love Gyoza Osho. It has great gyoza. I feel like gyoza is super healthy food. I should Google this. How healthy is gyoza? I think it's healthy because it's easy to digest, probably. Let me see. I feel like I'm talking at a loud volume. I think the loudness of Harajuku has left. Oh, I got a gift. Thank you, Manigong. I got a gift that says thank you from Manigong. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, we got rubies. We got super chats and rubies. It's 200. I think that's rubies. I should get some water. Do you guys think this is working? They have this new thing here where you can do your credit card and it'll pop out of water, guys. So you guys can do this. If you guys don't have cash, thank you for the gift, Manigong. I can't. Oh, I see. I think Manigong said that. Thank you, Manigong. It's very healthy. Oh, thank you, Michael Schuler, for explaining. If you get the glasses with the camera, we'll just keep it moving. Because I'm reading chats and you guys, it's pretty boring concept. I'm just sitting here in front of the vending machine reading chats. There'll be other vending machines. Anyway, bottom line, thank you for the super chats, MD, and for the gift, Manigong, and then for the new subscribers on today's live stream and the existing subscribers. Digital ID slavery. Please explain HS645G. Yes, Bacardi Sweat. Pocari Sweat. Very healthy. Let me see. People coughing out here. Earth is so huge, but people choose to stuck upon each other. That is true, but I'll explain my reasoning why I think people stack up each other in the big cities like in Tokyo and like New York and America, whatnot. I think they do it because that's where the jobs are. I could be wrong. Could be for the dating or something. There's some rich people that don't need jobs out here. But yeah, that's my thought. What are your guys' thoughts? Why do you think people are all up on each other? Who said that? If you get the glasses with the camera built in, you might be able to record inside some places without making anyone uncomfortable. I do have the Meta glasses. I haven't hooked it up yet because I had a lot to do. Well, it's not an excuse. I basically messed up. That's the reason. Before I left California, I didn't hook up my my app store. The Meta has an app that enables the glasses to work. Sort of like my gimbal. You got to learn each technology you get. So I do have it. So shame on me. I'll blame myself. I won't blame anything else. I gotta do a better job, but that's just getting better at organizing. But you lose yourself at the end. Please elaborate, HS. I want to hear more. Are Japanese men nerd? That's a good question. Does anyone know how to say nerd in Japanese? Let me see. Hello. I don't want to startle people. Well, that guy has a cool hair. I'm talking kind of quiet, right, guys? I don't know. I don't know if Japanese guys are nerds. I don't think so. I think it's a similar percentage to other countries' populations of nerds to people ratio. I might be a nerd. Who knows? Depending on what your definition of nerd is. We haven't walked by this way yet. Closest to nerd is otaku. Ah, thank you. Who said that? MD. Thank you, MD. Don't blame yourself. I have ADHD and do the same. It could be ADHD. I don't know, Michael. I could have ADHD, but yeah, so like I was in California, you know, it probably only take an hour to 3 hours. I think part of it too is I know it's gonna be a lot of work. I think going forward with tech stuff, hold on one second. Even if it's a rejection, I gotta say hi to these girls. I know, sumimasen. There might be, hello. Oh, they're, let me see. I think they're tourists. Hello, how are you? Oh, they're Japanese. All right. すみません。あなたたちは大学生ですか? Ah, I see. Nice to meet you. See you. Bye-bye. All right. So, please don't break dance on the train. I got you, Armin. Even if I could, I wouldn't break dance on the train. It's like, yeah. I will pick up girls on the train though, but I won't show them on the live stream. Sam, how are you doing? We got Sam in the house. How are you doing, my friend? Armin's in the house. Sam said he is the passport man. Yeah, you are right. Angie from Malaysia. Shout out to Malaysia in the house. What other city or countries we have in here? I love Malaysian food, guys. If you guys haven't eaten Malaysian food, you have to. Is this a Japanese Harry Potter? Let me zoom in. I don't know. Got some music. Guys, we have a Lego festival over here. You see the Lego? I'll zoom in. We're not going to go across the street unless you guys want to. Manic's in the house. Angie. Manic, there you go. When you see the ladies in the house, just say hello. Manic and Angie having a nice pleasantries. Your future wife may be one of them. Maybe. Maybe the wife game. That's a whole nother conversation. Should people get into the wife game in today's day of age? Japan, they say, have good wives. What do you guys think? You think it's good to get married in Japan? You guys know what the laws are in Japan for marriage and kids? Fa-Q says hi. How are you doing, Fa-Q? I've been to Hong Kong. I haven't been to like the China, like Shanghai, Beijing. I gotta go there. Hong Kong and Macau on one of my Japan trips I went. Louis Vuitton. Louis Vuitton be looking like Harry Potter up in this place. Man, they got 4 people, man, in the doors. Crazy. 5Q, where we at? Sam. I see Michael said, all right, let's read that. Armin in the house. Do you guys think people, so I don't know if I have ADHD or not, but you guys think that it's possible? I guess I'd have to get diagnosed or checked out, but do you guys, I know people with ADHD, there may be people undiagnosed that don't take medication, or there may be people that are diagnosed and still don't take medication. Do you think it's something that people can get away with not taking medication for? I don't know if any of you guys know about it. I don't know too much. I know I have a little bit. I know ADHD stands for attention deficit hyperactive disorder. ADD must be attention deficit disorder. Yeah. So 2 types. We got Sam. You see the ducks walking. Let me see. All right. Not too chatty, but I haven't done that many interviews today. Did I do at least one interview? Now I forget. That feels a little ADHD-ish. Look at this. I think my ability to flip back and forth between topics, that could be ADD. I don't know. Where are we at? It's very interesting. When I first started doing live stream, I'm like, what? How are we going to do this? I was like, what do I do? I'm talking to myself. There's nobody there. No chats to read. No people insulting me. Like sometimes we got the trolls in the chat trying to insult me. I was like, what do I say? My friends just like, talk, talk. You can't just like look at the camera and wink. You gotta talk. So I started talking. I think we have, yeah, I think ADD is like they say the spectrum. I think everyone's got some level of a lot of this stuff, even diseases. I think everyone, yeah, I won't get too deep into this topic. Oh no, I'm over here. Let's hope it crosses. We're waiting for the light. Look at what I'm trying to get through here. All right. There are some tall people in Japan. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, at 6 feet, yeah, I'm taller than most people. But occasionally I see tall. I think there's a guy when I was playing basketball who might have been taller than me on the court. Thank God I was taller than most of the people. I think that made up for the fact I hadn't played basketball in a while. Let me see. Normally we're not on this side of the street. Let's keep walking. Let me try it here. Hello, konnichiwa, sumimasen. 僕はアメリカ人。僕の町はニューヨーク。YouTube です。視聴者はインタビュー大丈夫ですか？ It's okay? ありがとう。優しい。視聴者は日本語わからないだから翻訳します。いいよ。こんにちは。おしゃれところでおしゃれです。I just told them that they're stylish. 今翻訳します。もちろん音楽が好き。I'm saying that they like music. 今日は何を買いましたか？
K-POP の CD を買いました。
好きな K-POP は誰ですか？ I'm asking you their favorite artists are.
イブンっていうグループで。
でこれは新しい音楽ですか？
前の音楽を期間限定で CD で販売してる。
The picture, the looking. That's how Japanese people say looking. The package, the style でしょ？新しいスタイル。わかりました。Alright, if you guys have any questions for them, let them know. ところで、あなたの前髪面白いと、あなたの帽子は面白い。
面白い。
Yeah. M は何意味？
M って書いてあることを知らなかった。
Yeah. わかりました。でもめっちゃ気持ちいいでしょ？The hat. She's got a felt hat. Okay. 僕の町はニューヨーク。もちろん、私は日本に住んでいるだから東京が好き。でも僕の町はニューヨークだからたまにニューヨーク行きたい。I'm gonna ask them where they want to go. どこに行きたい？
近い場所。
Yeah, like 国か場所。
私は
日本でか他の国。
イタリアのベネツィアに行きたいです。イ タリアのベネツィアに行きたい。
Oh, wow. Italy and Venezuela. Naぜ
好きなアニメの聖地だから行ってみたいです。
ああ、すごい。もちろん、イタリアン語は
イタリア語はわからない。
ああ、OK。でもめっちゃ面白いそう。いいよ。でも、いつも日本、right? 全然他の国行きました。
最近は行ってない。
前にどこに行きた
前はタイとかフィリピンとか、
Wow.
あとはリゾート地サイパンとかが
嬉しい。大好きなは
一番好きなところ。今まで行った中で。
タイ行きたね。
あ
フィリピンズ行きた。She went to Philippines and Thailand.
タイが高かったです。
ああ、すごい。2年前にタイ行きました。バンコク、プーケットとピピアイランド。あなたは
私もバンコクとプーケット行きました。
Wow, okay, she went to the same cities, alright. Have you gone to 他の国行きましたか全然。どこに行きたい
ギリシャ。
Oh, British? Britain?
British.
English? Iglisu, okay. I'm going to see if you guys have any questions for them. Shichosha shitsumon shiraberu. Oh, the women with the light color hair is kind of my kind of girl. Shichosha yuta, kawaii, utsukushi. I just told them that you guys think they're beautiful. I didn't want to point out one particular one man and gone. You guys have any other questions before I let them go? Japanese girls are usually shy, so very nice. Tokoro de yasashi. Sam yuta, mecha kawaii. All right, let me see. All right. Kami no iro ga suki yuta. Yeah. 何週間前にこの色を作りましたか
2週間ぐらい前、2週間前に美容室行ってピンクにしてきました。
I see. All right, 2 weeks. Let me see. Nice to meet them both. Ask about their age and work and study. What do you study? 何を勉強 Or what's your... Let me see. You working? 会社員ですか
学生です。
学生. I see. They're students. And then, 専攻勉強決めましたかまだ勉強しません
してない。
Alright, I see.
説明しづらい。
I see. Good person, brother. Let me see. Alright, let me see. If you guys have any questions for them, I'll ask what they have. Do you have questions? 質問ありますかI'm seeing if they have questions for me.
日本どのぐらいなんですか来て？
日本は5年トータル。前に大阪仕事から引っ越ししました。3年は東京。トータル5年。でも東京が大阪の食べ物が好きでも東京とニューヨークはめっちゃ似てるだから東京が大好き。Yeah, very good question. I think they're good to go. 好きなものもちろん音楽買い物が好きでも他のもの例えばカラオケか何が好きですか映画 I'm asking what kind of things they do for fun.
私はアニメが好きです。
Anime. What anime do you like?
一番好きなのは進撃の巨人が好きです。
わかりました。Anime? Not much? わかりました。いいよ。質問、let me see. あなたたちは、あと、インスタか TikTok やりますか見ますだけ Alright, so private guys, private Instagram. Okay. それは全部の質問終わりですか Alright, 優しい。ありがとうございます。Very nice. Thank you so much. ところで、何年生ですか
大学
1年生、freshman。わかりました。よかったら、恥ずかしいでも、よかったら、インタビューは、僕はパスポートマン、YouTube で。よかったら、すぐ多分英語発します。よかったら、僕のインスタは、
私
Yeah, and then Tsugu wa, dozo. Arigatou gozaimasu. See you. Thank you. Very nice girls. All right, I didn't show them waving, but how many languages can you speak? I can really speak Japanese and really, yeah, mainly two languages, Japanese and English. All right, Sam, I see you. I speak Japanese and English. Where are we at? Tacos available in Japan. I love the slang out here, guys. I just cut two of my fingers. How there's blood. Oh my goodness. Kai, you all right? Oh, Kai cut his fingers. Hope you're well. Do they like One Punch Man? I missed that. All right. Thanks and follow Passport Man. Thank you, Nas T. Their Instagrams are private. They don't. I know Japanese girls, but I asked them. I said, do they perform on TikTok or Instagram? They said no. Turn on subtitles. They're very cute. Yeah, that's why I asked them. So there you go. We get rejected a bunch, but sometimes girls agree to the interviews. So guys, look at it. So usually I'm on this side of the street. Let me show you my options. So I can be here, or I can cross from here, or I can go into this mess right here, and there's a lot of people. And then this is what I'm about to walk into. Wish me luck, guys. Because across the street is chaos. We're not gonna go this way. So I wonder if I were to count, does anybody know, MD, do you know how many Shibuya scrambles are there? Because we are in Shibuya and this is one of the scrambles. We got 44 likes, I see you guys. Everybody likes tacos. I know I like tacos. I think I've gotten rejected enough on today's stream. If I don't ask any other girls, that would be ending the stream on a yes. They gave me a yes. I know they're super cute. I didn't want to keep putting the camera on them. I don't want them to feel like, you know, good luck and I'm out for the night. All right, thank you, Manic. Have a good one. All right, guys. Any of you guys have any other questions before I head out? I hear some music. How long is this live stream? Almost 2 hours. Almost a 2-hour live stream. The hairstyle. Good luck, and I'm out for the night. The girl's hairstyle? What's your question about the hairstyle, my friend? I need to brush up. I can't wait till I start practicing Japanese more again. You talking about my hairstyle? No, this pretty hair, Donnie says. Let me see. Let me read the chats. Sam says the hairstyle, yes, could you do it? Pretty hair, Johnny Johnson says. No, the spike boy, no, there, he left now. I see. Gotcha, Sam, I missed that. No, there, he left now. Sorry for missing that. I can't do it. I can show you guys my hair. I'm gonna get a haircut tomorrow. This is my hairstyle. But my hair is super easy to get. I'm gonna cut a lot of it off because I hate tangles. Let me see. Hello, brother. Love from India, dear brother. Thank you, Cute World. Shout out to India in the house. Let me see. Where are we at? This guy's definitely taller than me. He looks like he dominate playing basketball. He could dunk almost without jumping, maybe. Maybe he doesn't have to jump. Hello, India's in the house. Any other countries in the house? I know people have been quiet. I've been talking to myself mostly. This is super loud. I kind of like the feature that the phone lets me know when it's too loud outside. Thanks for the people who subscribed today. I know it's not my best day. Sumimasen. 外人だから日本語びっくりしたね。あなたたちはおしゃれ。 それだけ。僕の町はニューヨークだから、初めてこのスタイル。僕も YouTuber です。だから、いつも散歩と視聴者と喋る。ね、めっちゃ恥ずかしいね。でも僕の顔今前に大丈夫。恥ずかしいでしょ。大学生ですか？世界人、わかりました。いいよ。いつも渋谷いますか？わかりました。東京住んでいる。僕は。めっちゃ恥ずかしいね。でも優しい。いいよ。See you. Bye bye. Alright, she was nice. Alright, let me move out this way. There's a ton of people walking my direction. Alright, we got some Japanese in here. Yo, Pat, Slick with the kicks in the house. Q World, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Everybody else as well. India in the house. Thank you, India, for subscribing. God bless you, dear. We got I'm trying to read some Japanese. I'm going to need Google Translator for this. Can anybody in the chat speak Japanese? I'm curious. Let me see what they're saying. It's a lot of kanji here. This place is crowded, yeah. Jumping Mayun. I have no idea what you're saying. I speak Japanese, but I have no idea what he's saying. But shout out to you, 982. One Japanese in the chat. Yeah, I see him saying, but I used Google Translate. I just couldn't figure out what he was saying. All right, maybe I get a water and then head out. You guys want to see the giant Japanese man? He's like 20 foot tall, 30 feet tall. I'm going to show him real quick and then we're going to head out. That's crazy. Let me ask these girls. Hello, すみません。大学生ですか？私は YouTuber、僕の町はニューヨーク。視聴者は日本に気になる。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？1分インタビュー。好きな食べ物。好きなOK。好きな食べ物とどんな国行きたい？OK。So, OK? インタビュー？ OK。どうぞ。Hello、元気ですか？
こんにちは。
めっちゃおしゃれ。サングラスが好き。Yeah, very cool. Oh, you have the nails too. Can you show the nails? めっちゃギャル。かわいい。僕の町はニューヨークだから東京が好き。これで視聴者は日本語わからないだから翻訳します。So guys, I just explained I'm from New York, so I like Tokyo. Told her I like her sunglasses. いいよ、好きな食べ物は何ですか？
好きな食べ物はオムライスです。
オムライス、nice. Same? 同じ？
もんじゃ。
もんじゃ、難しい。もんじゃ、たまにもんじゃ食べます。でも、一回頑張りました。でも僕は上手じゃない。視聴者翻訳します。So she likes monja. Monja is like a pink. It's like okonomiyaki, guys. But you have to make it. It's like very liquidy. It's like a soup. And I'm not good at making it. 上手じゃない。上手ですか？
みんなできるよね。
上手ですか？
作るのが。
Okay, so they're good at making monja. いいよ。大学生ね。何年生ですか？だから専攻まだ決めてません。専攻決めましたか？Spanish. Oh, hablo español? Un poquito. 私も un poquito. すごい。発音上手。So her major is Spanish. She's a junior. 英語で junior. 3年生は junior. She's a freshman. 1年生ね。まだ決めてないね。専攻は？medicine. 難しいね。Easy? 簡単？
難しい。
優しい。 Bingo to medicine. Correct.
Yes.
Let me see. Thank you for subscribing, guys. If you guys have questions for them, let me know. I'll ask them as long as it's a cool question. I'm going to ask if they have questions for me. 質問ありますか？
私
いやい
が
やいや。
ニューヨークに関係は何でしょう？関係
ちょっと待って。
関係は何でしょう？
ああ、カップル？
No.
sisters, 兄弟。
No.
わからない。
Or your cousin.
Oh, cousins.
Yeah.
Ah.
I live in Osaka. She live in Tokyo.
Osaka and
Tokyo.
Tokyo. Ah, 初めて東京。
No.
今大阪に住んでいる。So she lives in Osaka now. They're cousins. 今東京住んでいる。でも前に大阪住んでいました。大阪の食べ物めっちゃ好き。毎日大阪梅田駅行きました。I'm gonna ask her where in Osaka. 大阪でどこに？
どこに？
Yeah, like ナンバー。
アベノ。
I see, I see. 大阪はめっちゃ広いね。It's very large, very big. Alright, English is good. Oh, 視聴者言った、you look beautiful. 美しい。
Thank you.
They said, they look beautiful. 意味は、彼たちは美しい。So, they look beautiful. Alright, let's see. Any other questions or comments you guys have for them? いいよ。その質問上手ね。どこに、質問、どこに行きたい質問しましたか？どの国行きたい？
スペイン。
忘れた。Yeah,
スペイン。
スペイン。スペイン行きました。
行ってません。
行きたい。どこに？
マジョルカ。
私はマドリード行きました。とバルセロナ。でも1週間ぐらいだけ。Yeah. What about you?
What about you? ニューヨーク。
僕の町、ニューヨーク。すごい。
この前行った。この前行きました。
行きました？もう
一回行きたい。
もう一回行きたい。How long was she in New York? ニューヨークで何週間ですか？
前行ったのは1週間。
1週間。多分1ヶ月行きたいね。すごい、すごい。いいよ。めっちゃどうぞ。OK。他の質問ありますか？
ないです。
終わり？
終わり。
優しい、ありがとうございます。Super, see you, take care. Alright. I'm not sure, hanging. It's very loud out here. I'm gonna get some water and then get out before I get dehydrated brain and lose my mics. Don't mind if they're open to share their social media. I just saw that, but I don't know. Guys, it's very loud here. How is my iPhone not warning me? When it was warning me, it wasn't this loud, I don't believe. Maybe I'm just dehydrated and I'm perceiving it to be louder than it actually is. Alright. Lincoln Atlas, how are you? You said they were beautiful. Thank you, Lincoln Atlas. Do they have a dentist? Yeah, they got tons of dentists out here. I should see a dentist. I wonder how much it would be. I gotta find somewhere I trust. It's very scary out here, guys. I love your live like yours. Thank you, Lincoln Atlas. Be careful walking around. You're being watched by authorities. Isn't everybody hanging and banging? Bro, that's crazy work. That's a crazy name. Hanging. This is a family-friendly show, Hanging. Lincoln Atlas said hi. Let's see. Interesting. Guys, do you see the big Japanese guys? Put a one in the chat if you guys know that 20-foot, how should I say, 1,000 centimeter guy in Tokyo, Japan. If you know him, put a one in the chat. If you don't know him, put a two in the chat. Yolanda, the reason I don't show my face for live streams, well, I show my face a few times today, but the reason I'm not going to show it, at least for you, is I want you to check out the videos. I got videos. I'm going to put up more, but I'm showing my face the whole time. I want you to listen to what I have to say, Yolanda. Are you new to the channel, Yolanda? Yolanda, is that your first chat of today's live stream? I'm going to get my money out. You guys answer. So there's on YouTube, there's videos, and I'll probably show my face again just to make faces. Or if some girls ask me for pictures, but let me just buy water real quick and I'll answer your question. So this is 100 yen, so it's like 70 cents. And then put that there. I could use right here, you can pay. They even take Discover card. Let me show you the cards they take, guys. You can use this. The way you do is you press the amount first, and it'll show you there. So here's the dollar amount, and then you can pay with a credit card. Let me get my water out, because I really want this water. So like 140 yen. You can get hot or cold. This is hot. It says hot there. And then it says 140 yen. You just press it. I've done it. It works. But today we're doing that. Did you guys answer? I got distracted by Yolanda. But did you guys... Here's the big guy. I'm not going to show him because it doesn't sound like you guys are interested in him. But this man is the tallest man in Japan. This is his actual size. You see him, put a one in the chat. If you see him, two in the chat. If you don't, I asked you guys earlier. Go watch a baseball game. It's amazing. Thank you, Hanging. Let me see. I'm trying to open this water real quick. Thirsty. Kanpai. Oh, Yolanda, you can see him on the YouTube Shorts and live streams. I have about 600 videos up. I think 200 or 300 are live streams. The rest are videos and shorts. Probably I have at least 100 videos with my face. But on the live streams, even though I do show my face a few times per live stream, I mainly want to show Japan and just interview people and chill out. Let me see. Japanese are beyond technical knowledge. Oh, here we are. We got the go-karts showing for the first time. Guys, we got 49 likes. I'm surprised we have so many likes on today's live stream, considering the reception situation. What are they advertising here? You guys see this advertisement right here? I'll zoom in. If you guys want me to go closer to this or to this huge Japanese man, just let me know in the chat. Yeah, I live in Tokyo, Yolanda. Japanese are beyond technical knowledge. Let me see. Always banging, hanging, man. I gotta say your sentences. Wow, look at this, dude. Look at that guy's motorcycle. I want to interview him. Some guy says Sugei instead of Sugoi. That's how people say Sugoi sometimes. I said that to a Japanese girl. She said, not cute. So like some girls will like when you say boku instead of watashi, some won't. Let me see. So this right here, oh, I think I remember. This is a K-pop thing. And this guy here, I believe he's a soccer player. The guy who's towering over all the other Japanese people and tourists. Multi-driver, that's a good question. If there is protest, it will usually be at Scramble. So let's go to Scramble real quick, the real Scramble. You can get lost out here, guys. So we're gonna show you, nobody mentioned the places that they wanna see. So this is the first place advertising the K-pop. And then this is the soccer player. And then we're gonna cross the street. You guys know this soccer player? Put a one in the chat. If you know him, put a two in the chat. If you don't know this soccer player, he's pretty tall. That's why he plays soccer. I think this is an ad of some sort, but they're not sponsoring me, so I'm not gonna say what it is. This is Tokyo, Japan. What's the pop-up today? Oh, it's a Lego pop-up. Very cool inside, very cool. All right. MD asked if there's a pro to go and find out. That's a big advertisement statue. Hell yeah, I got a ton of people taking pictures of that. Michael, we're in Tokyo jamming. Michael gave a 2. Your YouTube cover says just travel. There's my other travel name that I lost access to. Lincoln Atlas, that's crazy. Yeah, actually, that's the thing. So I've actually sold a few domain names since moving to Japan, and like, I guess people are still buying domain names, but I think like if you have like a brand like Passport Man, whatever, like you want to make sure you own Passport Man on everything. I probably even have like on as many platforms as there are. I try to have own Passport Man of some sort. Some people have already used Passport Man, but yeah, Lincoln, you got to protect that, man. I'm sorry to hear you lost that. So I hope you get it. There's ways to get it back though, Lincoln Atlas. He's Lego. Michael, I don't know what he's made out of. I asked him when I wasn't live streaming. I don't know. It does sound like there is a protest multi-driver. I hear something loud. So this is Shibuya Scramble. Hanging says it's overwhelming seeing everyone in Japanese writing. We're trying to cross the street, but it's kind of difficult. There's like, I'm trying to turn right, but there's so many people. Here we go. So once we cross the street, we'll see if there is indeed we'll see if there is, how do we get past all these people? We gotta cross before the light gives out. Yeah, there is a protest. MD, how did you know there is a protest here? Share any ideas how to get them back? We've had a few interviews. There are people bicycling in the middle of the street. That's crazy. That's wild work. So here's the protest. MD somehow knew this was happening. Do you guys see the... I'll zoom in on the protesters. I have no idea what they're protesting. I'm not very political. All right, we've already done a 2-hour live stream though. Here's the ads. Here's the tall buildings. I kind of have to... Here's some cool ads on the buildings. There's a Bior ad. I'll zoom in if you guys... I should zoom in. Bior for skincare. Some weird Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Yakult Yogurt. IKEA. Rakuten, even though I was dissing them earlier. Coca-Cola. The soccer player, that might be the tall guy. Let me see. Life Supermarket, looks like it. Some cat eating some cat food. People are single out here sometimes. A lot of cats eating cat food. We got the train right over here. And then a ish load of people. A ish load of protesters out here. We got everything happening out here. What is not here? Ads, popular trains, Pokemon, pocket, snacks. And, oh, it's getting busy out here. Anyway. What do we got out here, guys? I saw that at Japan first protest in Nagoya. I see. Protest at high inflation. Saw someone dressed as a ninja as why? I don't know. Probably just want to take pictures as a ninja in Tokyo. PC, I'm doing good. How are you doing, PC? Why camera quality is so low? I think the reception, because this is a iPhone 16. I doubt the camera on the 16, even though they got the 17 out, is low. I think it's probably more, it's busy out here, or because it's been a 2-hour live stream. Or my battery's at 34% now. That could be why. Experiencing bullet train. Yeah, hanging. What else we got here? Ibrahim checking my quality sucks. You guys think my video quality is low? Share any idea to get them back. It's overwhelming seeing everything in Japanese writing. That's true. All right. I think we're done with the chats. Hello, Oshale. 私は外人 YouTuber. Is your boyfriend? 彼氏？友達？she was looking at me. All right, I'll let her go. All right, she's with her boyfriend. I'll give that a break. Experience the bullet train. All right, I think we're caught up with the chat. Say, I'm not gonna reread. Let me try one more interview. I don't mind ending on a rejection. Or a few more interviews. Maybe not ending. Hello, konnichiwa, minasan, sumimasen. 僕は外人の YouTuber。僕の町はニューヨークだから東京が好き。インタビュー大丈夫ですか？
ちょっと今急いでるんで。
忙しい？ OK、ありがとうございます。See you. All right. All right. If I see any other people for interviews, let me know. If we do an interview by the end of the stream, just check me if the mics are not working because I am at 33%. But if not, I tried. I try to give you guys a good live stream. Yeah, but the battery is still working, so we can try. But I'm definitely gonna cross the street here. I'm not gonna stay here. As much as I love the Hachiko statue. You just gotta find a lane and walk straight, otherwise there's too many people in front of me. Look at that large stick she's carrying. We have to run here. CA in the house, California, what's up? See lots of old white guys? Yeah, that'll happen. They travel out here. Yeah, I love the bullet train hanging. Guys, put a 1 in the chat if you guys have experienced the bullet train in Tokyo, Japan. Put a 2 in the chat if you've never experienced the bullet train in Japan. Speaking of musicians, I gotta head back soon, guys. Hello, konnichiwa. Nihonjin desu. Yeah, all right, that's a no. All right, we'll wait to cross the street. Japanese culture is amazing. Yeah, hanging. Multi-dryer. Wait, multi-dryer. No bullet train? Oh no, he has. Multi-dryer has been on the bullet train. The weather is California Jalu 3 is amazing right now, right? Hello, konnichiwa. あなたたちは YouTuber ですか？ TikTok。僕は YouTuber。これは YouTube ライブ。TikTok は何年ですか？
僕はラッパー10年。
ラッパー？ 10年？ Oh, can we hear you rap? ライブ大丈夫ですか？
大丈夫。
Alright, here you go. Rap. Do you need a beat or something or to rap? A beat いりますか？音楽いりますか？ある or? Oh, okay. Oh, me? Alright, hold on. Let me drink some water and I'll beatbox for you. Alright, it's loud here, so it's not going to be my best beatbox.
アカペラ？
はい、今ライブ。Alright,
ビート。
Alright, beat? Can you beat? ビートできる？Okay. Oh, okay. どうぞ。Oh, I see. Okay, わかりました。So this guy's gonna rap. He's a famous rapper here in Japan, guys. Alright, he's picking out a beat right now. 有名人ですか？見たい。Why are there so many people here?
最近トラビス来たんで。
何人、彼の視聴者何人ですか
40万人。
40万人 Wow, he's got a lot of followers. 400,000? 400,000. Almost half a million followers, guys. Let me see. Let me try and look him up. Guys in the chat, do you guys know who this famous rapper is? TikTok with this stuff.
いい
Wow, there's some crazy stuff. Wow, there's crazy. All right, he's gonna rap for us, guys. You guys hear him okay? Real gold is a good drink.
聞こえない
Is it daijoubu desu ka? This loud music?
うるさい
Hi, hi. Demo daijoubu? Alright, let me see.
いいあ
He's gonna rap right now, guys. Alright, that's the music. I wanna look him up on TikTok. Why is there crazy stuff on here?
俺の名前は渋谷のホットフラミンゴ渋谷でナンバーワン目指す頂上どこまで行けんのかわからないけども俺やってやるから見ときなライフゴーズオンいや時よ街からここまで来れたけど絶対俺のプロ真似できないからマジでみんな跳ねた方がいいんじゃないって方で俺渋谷ナンバーワンマジで安で俺の選びできないやつ多すぎてマジでどこおういてるだけじゃないちょっとビート聞こえないかもしれないけど関係なくかますのが俺のスタイルわからないやつはラップで聞かせよう俺の隣にレオンまるでライオンの吠えるベースレクションハイテンションわかんないシルルル炎上突き破るぜ天井俺はまるで天国つまり連れて行くぜナスカ天心みたいな感じで前進してくだけでエンジンふかしスクースクーふかすことないけど昔話はしない渋谷って言ったら俺が盛り上げるだからついてくるこれは伝説 Yeah.
Sound like a freestyle.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes. Scoot.
What?
全然ビート聞こえない
Pito pum 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 pum. Oh, he needs more drink for that.
Okay.
I think he's continue to get this. To get it.
Okay.
Boom 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 boom.
えいここは渋谷ちょっとの
大丈夫ですか？
もっとも
っと早い？Boom bumps, bump bumps, bump bumps, bump bumps,
Yeah,
bumps,
yeah.
bump bumps, bump bumps, bump bumps.
新たな時代を作るためにやるだけだっていつでも How many だけどもちょっとビートが遅すぎるってか変なことになりそうありがとうございます
ありがとうございます。
何人いるんですか
何人今30人から多分60人までこのライブで
渋谷イスパーティー
はい、トータルは多分ライブ多分5000人、6年1000
OK 仕事ウォーク
ぐらい。いやいや、ウォーキング。ありがとうございます。
マイフレン
マイク。
インタビューできます
マイク。ありがとうございます。Appreciate it. Alright, guys. So, yeah, that guy was just rapping like crazy. Hello, konnichiwa. Oshare. Alright, guys. That was crazy. I just wanted to give him a chance. Yeah, maybe that Coca-Cola is what I need before live streams, right? Alright, just drinking some water. I'm not used to beatboxing, so needed to get a drink after all that. How do we cross in the sea of people? We got 41 people watching. We got 54 likes. What did you guys think of that Japanese rapper? I didn't get his TikTok. I want to see his TikTok. He started hitting on girls. He had my mic. I was more concerned with my mic. There's some crazy stuff. Guys, look at what's happening on TikTok. You got a dare in someone's house. Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to ask for this guy's TikTok because it's my first time seeing him. I didn't know who he was. ところで彼の TikTok は何ですか? They're going to type in the TikTok. You really can rap a box. How tall are you, bro? How tall are these Japanese folks? I'm 6 feet. They're maybe around 5'8", 5'9", 5'10" usually. I'm going to try and remember those girls to interview later. どこでできない? 大丈夫?
シークレット
Oh, secret. Arigatou gozaimasu. All right. So his rap name is a secret. Let me see. Let me see something. Let me see what we can do for you guys out here. Minasan, sumimasen. Boku no YouTuber, boku no machi wa New-York. この頃、日本語ちょっと勉強しました。大学生ですか大学生会社員スチューデント。何年生ですか何歳ですかI see. すごい。ありがとうございます。はじめまして。Nice to meet you. Thank you. All right. Let me see. Obaki, show Don Quixote. All right, we'll show Don Quixote. We can do that. Nice to meet you, ladies. All right. They spoke a little English. All right, we're going to show Don Quixote for VJ wants to see Don Quixote. Let me see. We're going to show Don Quixote. Any other requests before we wrap up here? You will notice Japanese people do not wear braces. Teeth are crooked. Hanging says, going to Tea Japan next week. Nice, VJ. Well, hope you enjoy. I hope you visit Tokyo and Osaka. How long are you going to be here in Japan for, VJ? We're walking to Don Quixote for VJ. Thank you, brother. Very interesting. That guy has a secret TikTok. But he rapped. It's the first time having a guy rap on the live stream, I think. If you guys have any other quests like VJ has, let me know. Otherwise, we can do it on another stream. Wow, 3 weeks in Japan. That's perfect, VJ. I'm going to put my water in my pocket. Will it fit? Yes, it is going to fit. It's interesting. Maybe because of who he was talking to before. Wow, there's a bunch of music here. There goes copyright questioning. Yeah, Don Quixote's got all of that. Michael Linking is out here. What's up, man? Man, I miss Japan. Me too. Ippei smoked when I was in New York. My wife loves the sweets there, Michael says. Austria's in the house. Shout out to Austria. We had Malaysia in here earlier. We got California out here. Canada was here earlier. What city, what country are you guys representing? Bro, if foreigners can talk them what they're doing. All right, I can interview some foreigners. Let me see. These people look like foreigners. I don't know if they speak English though. Hello, you guys speak English? Yeah. My live stream chat asked me to speak to some foreigners. You guys want to do a quick interview?
Yeah, go viral. You go.
I won't do viral. I'll just do it as live stream. If it's short, it can be viral. If it's live stream,
we're trying to get to a store before it closes.
Right. I live here. I might know the place. I might not. So, all right. The mic is working. So, you ladies, shy girls.
How long will it be?
Like 1 minute because you guys got stuff to do.
Sure.
All right. Cool.
You good?
All right. Cool. Whatever questions? Who asked me? Lincoln Atlas. Are you actually? I'm trying to find the person who asked that. Anyway, I'll ask you some quick questions. If they come back in the chat with some questions for you, because they said if foreigners can talk, then ask them what they're doing. All right, so what are you doing in Japan?
We're here for some meetings, but we're cruising around, checking out the place.
Nice. If you want to share or if you have some questions for me, because I live here in Tokyo, like where something is or whatever questions you have for me.
I suppose what's something I shouldn't miss in Japan? Like what's something like quintessential that you're outside of Japan, you're thinking, I'm going to go to Japan, I'm going to try this, and when you get here, you forget.
Where are you from?
Canada.
I think a lot of, you probably ate or are going to eat Wagyu beef already?
No, not yet.
Yeah, you want to eat that because the texture is very good. But also, I think even a lot of people don't know shabu shabu. Especially you guys got like 5 people, you would love it.
Shabu shabu.
Shabu shabu is thin sliced beef. It cooks instantly, like within like maybe 30 seconds in boiling water, and you put it with dipping sauce. Maybe like 3,000 yen per person, depending if you're going on lunch or dinner.
Yeah.
So you guys go, if you guys go around like 11 a.m. tomorrow or another day, they'll definitely enjoy it.
It's called shabu shabu, like a place, or it's the meat?
The place is called Shabu Yo.
Shabu yo.
My favorite shabu shabu place.
Cool.
Shabu shabu means swish swish in Japanese.
Swish swish.
Shabu shabu means swish swish. Like you're swishing the meat through the water,
Oh, I see.
through the hot water.
So
Yeah.
if I take a 3-pointer, it goes in. It's a shabu.
Yeah. If you search, it's really easy. SHABUYO. Shabu Yo.
Cool.
Yeah, and bring your appetite because they're girls. If they ate beforehand, it's kind of a waste, you know.
Yeah.
You want to eat a lot of food. All right, so that's my recommendation.
Yeah, thanks.
Any other questions you have? Or
Not
how
much.
long you staying, by the way, you guys?
We'll be here a while. At
All
least
right.
2 more weeks.
Perfect. That's
Yeah,
the way to do
great
it.
to meet you,
I'm
bro.
from New York, so respect for
Straight up,
Canada. Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
want
Thanks so
this
much.
back?
Yeah, of course, man. That's expensive, Mike. All right, man. See you. Take care. See you. All right, cool. We are out of here. You guys had questions. We asked him. 300 American dollars. Nah, it's like 20 American dollars. Wow, only 20. I should eat shabu shabu more often. All right. Any other questions? So you requested I talk to a foreigner. So we did talk to foreigners. What do they eat? They were in a rush. They were heading to go somewhere. We can interview someone else. Maybe. Japan is the home of the shy. Are they bringing this burger place back? It's not as good as Burger King. I tried the new burger over here. All right, can I head? Unless you guys have any other. Oh, Don Quixote. Who asked me to show Don Quixote? I'm going to show it for you. And if you guys have any other requests, so we fulfilled the request on the person wanting to ask a foreigner what they're doing there. He said he had some business meetings. Maybe they're buying some. There's a lot of business opportunities over here in Japan. We're walking to Don Quixote because one of you guys requested it. Unless you guys have other requests, I guess that will be the final request of the live stream while we're doing this. Wagyu steaks, oh, $300. Look for, that'd be funny. I guess some Yakuza, if they're former, would do an interview. Let me see. Hello, すみません。私はアメリカ人。僕の町はニューヨーク。だから東京が好き。簡単インタビュー大丈夫ですか？
時間ないです。
Okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right, Don Quixote time, guys. Don Quixote time. Don Quixote. All right, first I'm going to say what's up to the doggy. Wow, it's already at 2.5 hours. Can't say I work hard. When I do live stream, I go hard in the paint, guys. I don't live stream every day, so some people recommended Twitch. You saw McDonald's hanging? That's nice. So people say, hey, live stream on Twitch and Kick. And, I have tried, but not really that hard. It's not my main priority. But it is on my list of things to do. Next thing on the list. So last year, my goal was to get monetized. I did that. This year, the year's not over. My goal is to get these videos done, but it's been a really chaotic up and down year. Like typical years, had to deal with visa stuff here in Japan. But yeah, we're getting it done, bro. I was right about Canada's. Nice, McDonald's here, Wagyu steaks. We got these vending machines over here. I'm gonna say what's up to this doggy. This is Don Quixote, per your guys' request. You wanted to see Don Quixote. So shout out to this doggy. You're the real Hachiko. Other people have to show you love. You're the most colorful one. There should be lines around the corner waiting for you, but your day is coming. You're the real Hachiko. One love. Bop, 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 bop. All right, Snoopy, we out of here. All right. So we just had to give a pep talk to the real Hachiko of Shibuya. Thank you, Michael. I think he's a nice doggy too. All right, so now we're walking down the main street because there's not many cars walking here, so we can just walk in the middle of the street today. They have a live. They have a live means concert. They have a concert starting soon. So, what is this over here? There's some cool stuff on this street. We're gonna show you another day, bro. Do you and others invest in XRP? I sold my Bitcoin earlier. When I do sales, when I have sales jobs, I can invest. But when I make money off my own business, YouTube doesn't pay me that much. My clients right now, it's helping me like survive. But only when I'm making a certain amount of money, I'm investing. Otherwise, I liquidate. I have some money in cash that I should probably put in the S&P 500. I'll check how it is right now. But yeah, I sold my Bitcoin. The Bitcoin hasn't moved since I sold it. In fact, it's kind of gone down since I sold it, but it wasn't much. Man, I wish I could tell the future. This is Don Quixote. So I don't know who it was in the chat, but this is a mega Don Quixote. So if you guys have any questions about that, I forget by now. It's been a long day. It says, welcome Shibuya. That's where we're at. But this is the Don Quixote. You requested it, so I brought you here. They have eels and stuff over here. And we have on this street, we have a Taco Bell. Yo quiero no Taco Bell. Is that how you say it in Spanish? I walked down this street earlier. I was gonna go down this street, but you guys aren't requesting it, and I'm scared it's gonna ruin my reception. So forget that, scratch that. Stock market is going down with a possible crash soon. Be careful. All right, I'll leave it in cash, Lincoln. And I'll make extra sure to look at that graph. But I'm so busy. Like I actually wanted to transfer some money yesterday. Yesterday was Friday, which was Friday morning. Friday night I wanted to do it. But I forgot to do it, and now it's the weekend, so I wanted to transfer money because the yen right now, $1 equals 155 yen almost. I think it was 154.90. So I wanted to take advantage because I'd be saving like 80 bucks if I would have transferred. But instead, I transferred money. The problem with transferring money, guys, when you're in Japan, and then remember this. So like when I went to Thailand, I also had this issue, is I keep most of my money in my savings account to get the interest rate. And it's not much because I don't have much money because I quit my sales jobs. But anyway, long story short is if you want to transfer from a debit card or credit card, they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. So you want to transfer money from your checking account to the local currency of the country you're traveling into. So, but the problem is if you transfer from your savings to your checking, it's very tricky. Like you're gonna lose money anyway. The banks are very tricky, to be honest, even though I have a love-hate relationship with banks. But long story short is always be aware, always be ready to as soon as you have the thought, transfer that money from your savings to your checking, unless you want to get ripped in fees, because it's going to take 5 business days and you'll be waiting forever, and it's very annoying when you're traveling, when you want cash liquid to have fun. This is Shibuya 109. That's the end of my rant, guys. If you plan to stay for another year, then invest in silver. Thank you, Linking Atlas. I like that. Should I pay and consolidate credit card debt with a personal loan? That's a great question, David. I'm going to answer this question on this live stream for free. That's a great question to ask someone like me. You probably wouldn't think so. But I used to lend out business lines of credit and whatnot. I used to do financing in New York. So a lot of bankers actually don't know how to do financing, even though they give advice. They're just selling the products for the bank. Here we go with I'm going to answer your questions after this. So basically, let me look for your question in the chat. Forward from you in black skirt. I think there are some guys pretending to be women out here, guys. I was thinking about the banking question. Where's the question? David, here's the answer to your, I'll call you David G. I don't want to say your whole name. I'll just say David G. So basically, David G, should I pay and consolidate credit card debt? It depends. So there's a lot of factors involved. And I'll try and stay focused because there's a lot of people around me. These kind of questions are better if I do a video, so feel free to subscribe. I'll probably give a better answer with a video where I'm standing straight and not trying to pay attention to the other people in the live stream. But long story short is, as long as your credit limit is under, I would say, to be safe, because I don't know all of your circumstances, 20% utilization ratio of your total credit available to you. And then I'm looking back for his chat. Where is it? Oh, David G. And also, if the interest rate on the personal loan is less, I would say a better option to consolidate your debt is if your credit rating is high enough, transfer it to another credit card. In fact, I would recommend, unless you apply for a low rate 0% APR credit card first, search on Google low rate 0% interest rate credit cards, and then do that first. If you have any other questions, let me know, David G. Appreciate the question. Cool. Nice. I got out of that question easy.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't know what was the question, but you had the answer.
Yeah, I had the answer. I'm a loud American. You guys aren't from America, right?
No.
We are from Germany.
Germany, nice. Danke.
Gerne.
Oh, danke. Danke is thank you, right?
Danke.
Thank you, danke.
Danke. Danke.
Danke.
Danke. Thank you. Thank you for
Danke.
correcting it.
Yeah,
Danke.
sure.
Danke is wrong. Danke.
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 Danke. Thank you. Danke. All right, nice. This is live stream, so I don't show your face. Eh? But very nice people. Germany. All right.
See you.
See you. Take care. All right, so I answered David's question. When you say transfer it to another credit card, do you mean get a new one and pay off the old debts? All right, David. So there's two ways to do this, David. So one way is if you have an existing credit card, and if you have good credit, so do this. Another way is different credit cards have different credit rating companies they look at. You got Experian, Expedient, and TransUnion. So one credit card might even reject you, but another credit card may even give you a limit for 10,000. So assuming your limit you're transferring is under 10,000, that's fine. I've done that before. Like, the fact is, if it wasn't for the banks, I never would have made six figures as early as I did. Thank God for the banks. You know, I don't have parents like Jeff Bezos' parents, so I needed the banks to lend me some money so I could get a job at the bank so I could make six figures, and that's how I'm able to travel. So to answer your question, you can get a new credit card. I would recommend, now this is super secret, there's only 47 people watching, so I'm not saying to do this, but if a person were, wink wink, maybe, I will say I am not, even though I had licenses to sell investments, this is strictly entertainment channel. I'll say that disclaimer. So I'm not responsible for any financial advice, yada, yada, yada. But some people, so they're not dinged on the credit to lower their rating, what some people do is they apply for the credit card and the balance transfer at the same time, because each time you apply for a credit increase or a new credit card, it's a ding on your credit, and it decreases your chances of getting approved for credit transfers or new credit cards. So, yeah, I'm trying to keep focus on here. Anyway, so you mean get a new? Yeah, I mean get a new credit card. Long story short, and pay off the old debts with it, as long as it's a 0% APR. All right, happy to answer your question. Thank you for asking. I hope that helps you, David G. Prince, how are you? I see you. Danke schön, I see you. Nice to meet you. Danke, yeah. Happy I got my pronunciation right. The guy in schoolgirl uniform is probably, I see, MD. All right, should I pay and consolidate? All right, we answered all the questions. You're welcome, David G, happy to be of help. I actually love helping people, I love educating people. To be honest, that's why I started YouTube. I'm really passionate. When people give advice, I like to stay focused. I think very few people give good advice when asked. So I think if we can have more salespeople, more educators in the world, salespeople should be educators. They should not be take, talk. They should listen and then talk, if you guys know what I mean. So, yeah, let me see. Man, these people are super loud, these protesters. I wonder what they're protesting, but anyway. I plan on staying here for long. David G, welcome to Passport Manland. Thank you for all the new subscribers today. Wow, 60 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for the likes. I try to stay focused. I try to do interviews, but the most important thing is I helped out David G. I know when I need help, I ask questions, so respect for you. There's no problem with needing help. I need help all the time, and when I do, I have questions. You had a need, you asked the questions. So congrats on your future success. Closed mouths don't get fed, even though, yeah, if you guys want to give a super chat or something. But I'm not into the whole closed mouths don't get fed thing. It's not really how I grew up. It was more like earn and make your money, but I appreciate your guys' support, whether it's a subscribe or a like. Thank you for the new subscribers. There's still tourists standing on here. Thank you for the super chats from MD, by the way. This guy is standing out here. Thank you for SoftBank for letting me stream this long. Let me see. MD, thanks for the super chats. Oh no, I noticed more. Wow, that's crazy, multi-driver. Was that in Nagoya? Where are we right now? We're in Tokyo, Japan. You can't tell by the big buildings. Shibuya Scramble specifically. Do you plan to stay here for long? I plan to stay here at least till March, guys. But even if I'm in New York, I will forever be Passport Man. I will never change my brand. New York is Passport Man Central. If you guys want to date women from different cultures, women, if you want to date guys from different cultures, being an international city like New York City, like Seoul in Korea, etc., etc. Let me just stand right in the middle of Shibuya Scramble so you guys can just get the vibes. And I'm gonna head out, guys. I got somewhere to be. This stream went for longer than I expected. I just want to show Shibuya Scramble in a nice light on a Saturday. I think on the weekend, Saturdays, this time, it's kind of a good time to live stream. This might be my only second live stream at this time of day, but let me move out of the way of all these people. You see all these cars here, people running out, but there's still cars. Chaotic. Got this guy on a scooter. All right, let me read the rest of your guys' chats. Oh, you notice more in Tokyo, MD. All right, cool. Here's the protesters, the loud people you hear behind me. You see the flags? Those are for protests. All right, guys, I'm going to head on the train. Speak now, forever hold your peace. I love you guys. I'm very happy about some of the comments we got on today's stream. Very happy with the super chats. Very happy with the likes. I tried my best today, even though we got rejected a lot. Not as many interviews compared to interview requests today, but we out here. We working hard. I'm excited behind the scenes what's going on. You're not seeing it yet. The only work you're seeing is put into the live streams, but great videos are coming soon. I hope I wasn't too loud. But it's chaos down here. It's 4:13 p.m. over here. It's going to shape up to be a good one today. Woo. Let me check the calendar real quick. Is this put a 1 in the chat if this is what you'd expect for Saturday 4 p.m. in Tokyo? Put a 2 in the chat if it's not what you expected. Let's see. All right, well, people sneezing. Maybe I should mask up. Let me put this in my pocket. All right, so this escalator is crazy, so we're gonna go to the other escalator maybe. All right, this is Shibuya Mark City, one of my favorite parts of Shibuya. All right, well, MD, thank you for today. David G, I see you, thank you for today. Existing subscribers, new subscribers, saw some old faces today. Didn't see Minyard, I saw her yesterday. Yeah. All right, guys, what's this say? All right, guys. I think everyone's sleeping. Maybe I cannot read my chats. Let me see if the chat stopped. Even MD's quiet. Let me see. How long was this live stream? Almost 3 hours? That's crazy. Oh man, is the reception bad here? Hold on. The reception is bad here. All right, I think the live stream, I'm gonna see if you guys said anything. Because I think, why is the reception so? Dude, this makes me wanna cancel Rack 10 so fast. Wow. Are you serious? Maybe I gotta put it on airplane mode. All right, let me put this on airplane mode and take this back off. Is anybody there? Am I just not able to read what you guys are typing? Let me see. Guys, if you guys can hear me, you guys might be typing something. Sometimes my chat stops working and I gotta use my other phone. Let me see. Wow. I don't see my chat. I don't wanna do that with you guys. I don't have time to do another live stream after this, so I don't wanna end this not listening to what you guys have to say. But dude, Rack 10 is horrible. Oh, you're still here, multi-dryer? Yeah, I was wondering if like, all right, multi-dryer, I'm just gonna end it. All right, I don't know if other people are typing, but that means my chat's working because I saw what you wrote. Let me see. All right, cool. I'm still here. All right, MD. All right, for the rest of you guys, I'll see you guys next time. In America, a lot of people are sleeping. Maybe we have Australia, maybe we got UK in the house, but see you next time. I'm gonna hop on the train, got somewhere to be. Love you guys. We out of here. All right, MD. Yo, have a good one, MD. See you on the next one. Thank you for today. Thank you everybody else. Hello, Live Zone players. You catch me at the end. How are you doing, Live Zones? All right, Angie, have a good one. Take care as well, Angie. Mikey, peace out. Thank you. Antonio, appreciate you. Matane. All right, guys. Love you. Thanks for the new subscribers today. And thank you for the existing subscribers. Live Zone, good to hear you're well. Flavio, nice. All right, guys. Live from Tokyo, Japan. Shibuya Station. We are out of here. Later. Peace.